There we go. You are now there, Athena.
Well, you guys missed a really fun, if weird, conversation that we were having. I can catch you up later if you're interested. How are you guys today? 15 minutes later, 16 minutes later. Thank you, technology. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Thank you, whatever's happening. Really nice to see you guys. We were having this really funny conversation because I was telling Alexis and Hannah, who are with me today, I've had these like crazy dreams for the past week. And I was saying like the dead need to go home. Like, bye, you know, we're good now. We've had our nice Samhain celebration. We've honored you with the ofrendas. I'm having these dreams that are like full of cities of people. And then if I wake up in the middle of the night and I start to go back to sleep, like I end up back in the dream. So we were having that conversation for a minute. Are you having crazy dreams too? No way. And so literally like last night I was living in what seemed like a harem. It was kind of a cool dream, but I was like, who are all these people? And like, why are they all living with me? And so then I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I went back to sleep, back in the harem. Anyway, the dead need to go back home. Welcome to the Sage Goddess Live Gem Sale, everybody. Soon it'll be boring, right? Like once the dead go back home, we'll be like, oh, I miss it when they were all around. But yeah, I was in a weird place last night. It was party town, but I was just like, I just want to go to sleep and like have like normal muggle dreams. I'm not trying to have all that.
Speaking of weird places, should we talk about Moldavite?
We should talk about Moldavite. All right, you guys. First of all, let me just say really briefly how this works. As usual, how many of you are new, by the way? Anybody here who has not been here before for a live gem sale? I want to say hi to you. We do this twice a year. Although in November, I think we have 3 of these because this is where a lot of people want to do their holiday shopping, and I don't blame you. We have 7 weeks to Christmas, about 6.5 weeks to Yule, and I think it's about the same to Hanukkah, which is just a wake-up call. I bought my first holiday gift today, and I buy from local people that I know and shops on Etsy and stuff too. So crystals are a great holiday gift. You're going to see some things today that will not be back before the holidays. So if you see anything that's interesting to you, today's the day. Okay, I love it. Love my babies. I love my babies too. It's new. Look at that. And Mrs. B is new. And Amira is new. La Femme Anya, what a beautiful handle, is new. And Jackie Koszewski, is that correct, is new. And Christopher Westcott, nice to see you. So welcome, welcome. Joni's new. Jennifer's new. Denise. Jane. Isn't that cool? Kyle, how are you guys? Well, welcome, welcome. You won't be new for long. We're really happy to have you here. Did I say twice a year? I meant twice a month we do this. Twice a month we do this. I know, I shouldn't talk about holidays, but at the same time, if I don't, then you'll be like, I should have gotten a Super 7 heart when she had them. So a lot of the things that we have tonight are super special and limited and just for the holidays. And we have jewelry and we have beautiful things for you. So make sure that your My Account page is set up on sagegoddess.com with your YouTube handle. That's how we will invoice you tomorrow for any purchases that you make today. Once you see Hannah type the item and the price, you can say sold. Some things tonight I have only one of. Some things I have a little bit better quantity, right? So just a heads up on that. And is there anything else I should tell them before we get started, Alexis?
I think that's everything.
That bracelet looks really nice on you.
Thank you.
It does.
Wrist charging.
Wrist charging it. I like it. It's very nice on you.
Thank you.
It's pretty. Okay. So let's begin with Moldavite because there's a lot of requests for Moldavite. Excuse me. We don't have it very often. By the way, I like to teach too. So you're going to hear me talk about things and kind of teach you about the metaphysical properties. And then in addition to the fact that you can purchase the things I'm showing you, but I also like to make sure that you know what you're buying, and some of you are here just to learn, which is great too. Renee wants to see it on your arm. I will, when the time is right for that piece, I will have her model it for you, because honestly, I couldn't model it better than she is right now. Okay. Guide me, Alexis, on our sheets here.
That is number 13.
13, okay. These are 7-gram pieces of Moldavite. That's what 7 grams looks like. Now this is super fine grade Moldavite, and it is guaranteed authentic from the Czech Republic. We have a very reputable source that we bring these to you from. Retail value on these is anywhere from $85 to $150 for a 7 gram piece of Moldavite, which by the way would be really beautiful wire wrapped. This is my Moldavite ring that I wear every day. I swear by Moldavite. Moldavite's part of what we call the Synergy 12, which are thought to be the 12 most powerful and high vibrational crystals on the planet at this time. And Moldavite is the ascension stone of the Synergy 12. So it's really good for astral travel, astral projection, lucid dreaming, like we were talking about at the beginning of our time together today. Isn't it beautiful? They fly right off your seat. That's right, kid. So our price on these tonight is $79, and I have 18 of them. So if you would like a huge, natural, beautiful, authentic piece of Moldavite, this is your chance. I don't know that we have any more this size before the holidays. I think this is it. So this is last call for like the dream size Moldavite. Truly. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah. So good luck. Now, why do I wear it every day? I have a lot of rings, as you might imagine, in my collection. This is always on my ring finger. The reason I wear this every day is I feel like this is a transmitter. I honestly notice a difference when I'm not wearing Moldavite. Now, there are some people who say it's too powerful for them to wear every day. I think if you've been doing your soul work, I don't think that's the case. It might be too powerful for somebody who's never touched a crystal in their lives, sure. But for you guys, like, I think you're ready for it. And it really does enhance. Isn't it an amazing price per gram? I know. So, Amy, we're having rings made for us in Moldavite, but they won't be ready until the new year. We are working on it. I know. It's a good ring. So, something like this is coming, but it's going to take us a couple months to finish the design and get it ready for you. I will tell you, did you see these on the website? I don't want you to leave right now, but this was custom made for me. And you can always tell because it says SG and a heart on the back. This is a beautiful pendant that's still on the website. It's Moldavite, Tektite, Tanzanite, and Pedalite in sterling silver. Isn't that gorgeous? So if you do want Moldavite jewelry, I don't have it for you in this show, but if you go to sagegoddess.com.
The links will be posted in the event page.
Ah, the link was there too. Okay.
We'll put them in the feed at the end of the
Okay, so at the end of the sale, we'll put the link. And I don't know, I think there's 24 left of this. There's not that much to offer you, but it is there. I know. Yes, this was a gift from Momo. Off his neck, as it were. This is a beautiful purple fire opal from Mexico. And Momo was staying with me, and I just couldn't take my eyes off of it while he was staying with me. And so after he left, he didn't say anything, that Momo, but he left the house, and about 3 days later, this arrived in the mail. So he's surprised me really sweetly with it. He's a dear friend. I love him, so I feel very blessed. He spoils me. All right, congratulations, you guys. And we will let you know who got the Moldavite. We'll come back and announce that for you.
They've been asking.
I know. So I don't blame you guys. This is one of the most beautiful carved Buddhas we've ever had in the history of our SG sales. I know.
And before you turn it around, it was posted in the event page, and we asked them to guess what they thought was on the back of it. So
okay.
It's going to be like a huge reveal for them.
It's not a vagina.
No. It's someone called him.
No, but I'm just saying it would be a safe guess. If you were trying to guess what was on the back of this, I could see where you'd be going with that.
Well, we didn't show it to them.
Oh, you didn't show
I posted a video, and I was just like, what do you think's carved into the back of this? And we got some really good guesses. People were guessing mirrors, lotuses, peacocks, but nobody guessed this, so...
Well, they probably didn't guess vagina either, and welcome to the Sage Goddess Gem Sale, everybody.
Danielle said it's a pecker.
I've already given it away. What are you going to do? Okay. There is one of these. Is it number 24?
It's number 24.
Okay. The retail value on this is $1,099. The vaginaless Buddha. It's terrible. Is that your name, Lena, the vaginalist Buddha? I'm going to let it go. Okay. He is 5.5 inches. I'm going to show him to you. So the Buddha, of course, is one of, in my opinion, one of the ascended masters. I always tell you, God shows up in a form that you will recognize. So I see the Buddha, I see Jesus Christ, I see Kuan Yin, I see Allah as ascended masters. Okay, iterations of creation consciousness. Now, you don't often see them carved as beautifully as this. And so you have the flourish of the feathers, and then you have the shell, right? Isn't that beautiful? Which is a manifestation of the Fibonacci sequence, and not what I mentioned earlier, which, you know what, I mean, if you want it to be dirty, whatever, you could go there, right? I'm calling it Peacock Buddha because that's what it looks like to me. It has the best flash of almost any carving I've ever seen. So our price on this is $769, 5.5 inches, and beautiful. 1,574 grams of gem grade lepidolite. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely stunning. One of the prettiest Buddha heads I've ever seen carved. Isn't it gorgeous? So,
Cindy Nolan. Cindy!
Cindy Nolan got it. Congratulations, Cindy. I know. Yeah, so, thank you for reminding me, Tammy. So did you know, let me give this back to you, Alexis. Did you know that any item that you purchase on sagegoddess.com or here in the gem sale that is $100 or more, you can split it up into 4 payments over 6 weeks at no interest to you. It's called quad pay. And so as you're holiday shopping, keep that in mind. It applies to every purchase here at the gem sale and every purchase on sagegoddess.com. Again, the minimum is $100. It's only available to those of you in the domestic United States, though. That's more a function of your governments than ours. But anyone in the U.S. who makes a purchase through the gem sale or on sagegoddess.com that is $100 or more, you can separate into 4 payments at no interest. And it's not a credit, it's not like a credit check or anything like that. It's like FlexPay when you're on HSN or QVC, you know how that works? It took us 6 months to set that up, and we love having it for you because it does make it easier when there's something that you want to be able to spread the payments out. Isn't that fun? Oh, there are surprise bags. You hang on tight. We're getting there. Louise is saying that quad pay doesn't work with specimen sales because he tried it last time and it didn't work for him.
Maybe ask our support team, but it definitely does work.
Yeah, it does work on the gem sales. I have to say too, Louise, because I've seen the whole process go through, so it is working for people. If it isn't working for you, could you please do us a favor and write in to support.sagegoddess.com, because it's something to do probably with you as opposed to the general public because people are using it. Yeah. I don't know what it is specific to you, but I'm glad that you let us know so that we can fix it for you, because it is working for everybody else. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Where would you like to go next, Alexis?
The 2 Ocean Jasper rings.
Let me show these to you. Okay, so these are Ocean Jasper with... I need your help on this, Alexis, because to my eye, the other stones, which were not identified on our sheet, I think we need a firm diagnosis before we announce, because to my eye, it actually looks like cabochon moldavite.
That's what I was thinking too, but
okay.
I'm reaching out to people now.
And so I just want to confirm before we show these to you, because I don't like to show you something that I don't know 3,000% what the stones are.
Okay, so let's do Sugilite bracelets.
Let's do Sugilite bracelets. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are getting fixed up. That's fantastic. Okay. It was my dream to have a Sugilite cuff. I'm going to tell you about Sugilite right now, because if you have an autoimmune disease, it is probably the most important crystal for you to be working with. Oh, the jewelry. And we have a smudging set for you today, too, so hang tight, everybody. By the way, we are just starting what will be at least a 2-hour gem sale. So buckle up. This is a marathon. Yeah, Sugilite bracelets. That's why I'm saying this is our holiday prep. So if you've been looking for like super special things, today we're kind of pulling out all the stops for you. Okay, guide me, Alexis.
36.
Okay. Here we go. Now I have 9 of the medium and 2 of the large. Yep, that's right. Okay. These are half off retail pricing for you today, by the way. I cherry picked these myself, so these are very important to me. They are open on the back, they are all sterling silver, and they are completely adjustable. So I have a 6.5 inch wrist. This will go down to a 6. This would be too small for me. So this will go down to a 6 and then up to easily a 10 inch wrist. And they're really heavy duty sterling. So are you smaller than a 6 inch wrist, Stephanie G? What a cutie pie you must be. She's like, wish my wrists were bigger. Are you really smaller than a 6? My wrists are really small, but mine are a 6.5. You must have little cutie pie fairy wrists. Okay, so almost every size will fit these. This is the medium, and this is the large. The retail value on the medium is $4.99. The retail value on the large is $5.99. For reals. Okay, you ready? The medium is $2.49 tonight, but I only have 9 of these. The large is $2.99. I only have 2. And there's no more of these. These were made kind of as a fluke by the people who made them, and so I bought them all because they only had this quantity. These were made as a fluke. They were going to make them in a different stone. This is all the Sugilite they could get. So I was like, I'm going to get these and save them for my peeps for holidays. Aren't these beautiful? So let me tell you about Sugilite. And I'll show you, because I'm sizing these down for my wrist now. So Sugilite comes from South Africa. And it's an ore of the black material here known as manganese. Okay? They actually found Sugilite when they were looking for manganese in South Africa. So see the black right there? That's manganese. The purple is Sugilite. So they were hunting for manganese. They found Sugilite, which is an ore. It means it grows with it. Sugilite is one of the most important stones for autoimmune health. It helps to regulate immune system function. I have an overactive immune system. So this helps to rein it in and help it focus on what's actually attacking your body versus everything, which is what happens in a person's body who has autoimmune disease, right? Sugilite is one of the most expensive minerals on the planet in terms of, like, not precious minerals, but semi-precious and general minerals. And the reason is, in certain countries, and I can't tell you exactly what they're saying, but they're saying that this cures a very serious disease. As soon as they came out and said that, the price of Sugilite went through the roof, and it has not come back down. So this is, I will tell you, if we ever have Sugilite cuffs again, they will be nowhere near this price. The fact that I could do either of these for under $300 was in sterling silver, all set, beautiful, open on the back, really heavy duty. There'll never be another chance to do that again. So if you want the most powerful autoimmune stone, because Sugilite really is above them all, and if you want the stone that in other countries saying that what they're saying is that it cures a very serious illness, go online and do your homework. I'm not allowed to say it, but you'll find it everywhere online. And as soon as that claim was made, you couldn't touch Sugilite anymore. Isn't it beautiful? So it's my favorite color because it's purple, but also what it does for body, mind, and spirit is incredible. Pretty neat, right? So Ruby's asking how to bid. So as soon as you see the price in the item, you can say sold. And that's how you bid. And then we'll come back and let you know who got what, because the quantities of everything are different. So like I said, of this one, I have 9 of the medium, which is the smaller size. And then I have 2 of the large. $2.49, $2.99. Good luck, everybody. Isn't it beautiful? Well,
we just have one more medium.
We have one medium left. Do your homework on Sugilite. And you'll see why people go absolutely crazy about it. Mm-hmm.
I see somebody asking about our little friend.
Okay, let's do the owls. I'm glad you guys are having fun tonight. I am too. We have so many different and really unique things today, and things that I've been waiting to show you because we've been sitting on things for a little while, getting ready for holiday. That I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're enjoying. We'll let you know in just a minute who got the rest of the bracelets. Okay. Now, owls.
25.
We have one medium and one large. This is where the gem sale gets really exciting, because when I only have one of something. Owls are sacred to me. That's my speaker. Sorry.
I turned it off earlier. Unless I pressed the right button. That scared me. Did you see me jump?
I did. Stacy Marie's making me laugh because she said Hooters in the video. Aren't they cuties? Okay. Owl is sacred to Athena. I'm named after the goddess of wisdom in the Greek pantheon. My parents are Greek. And so owl is sacred to Athena. It is the bird that can see clearly in daylight and nighttime. Owl has perfect vision in any conditions. And so owl is about discernment and sight, vision, intuition, insight, right? And so this is Sanskrit Jasper. And the reason they call it Sanskrit Jasper, if you get really close on it, the lines in Sanskrit Jasper look like Sanskrit language. You ever seen Sanskrit? It's a really beautiful language. It's one of the first languages on our planet. And it's absolutely stunning. Still spoken today. In fact, a lot of yogic language is based on early Sanskrit. The mantras are all in Sanskrit, right? So it represents wisdom, vision, discernment, and knowledge. And you know what? Not all owls are cute, I'm going to tell you. We've seen some ugly owls in our travels. We try to pass them right by. If it doesn't have a cute face, I'm not kind of a sucker for it. These are super cutie owls in one of the neatest stones. So this is going to be a messenger of wisdom, because Sanskrit Jasper is about ancient wisdom. Connecting with mysteries from before you were born is what it represents. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so there's one, like I said, of the medium. The medium is retail price is $129. The medium is $89. $99 for the large. The retail price is $149. So $89 and $99 for the little owls today, and there's only one. So good luck to all of you who are looking at owls. Hi, Nancy Elias. We sure can see you. I'm not a fan of ugly Hooters. I like cute Hooters. Is that bad? We're really having naughty conversations already, and I want to point out we're just getting started. So I don't know where this is going from here, but it could get really exciting before the evening is through. Owls are actually really cute in nature. So if you see an ugly owl, it's an injustice to owls worldwide, right? They're cute faces. It's true. All right, you guys, congratulations. So is there any winners you guys want to do before we move on, or we want me to do a couple more things before we do that first?
Do a couple more things.
We don't announce winners right away sometimes because I'm waiting for Hannah to kind of get her footing. So we will come back and let you know.
Hannah's got her footing right now. I just like to save them for after really big quantities. So let's do a big quantity and then I'll do it. So
okay,
should
cool.
we do a surprise?
Really? Oof. Okay.
Or do you want to wait?
No, let's do it.
No,
let's do it. Okay, these are gratitude. This is our theme for this month because November is Thanksgiving. But November is also the month of preparing for next year. I call it the seeding month, and that's what it is in agriculture. November is when farmers are going through and removing all the dead fruit from the trees and then preparing, fertilizing, seeding, tilling the soil, getting it ready for a good growing season next spring, right? So that's what's happening right now in agriculture. And when we do that, when we seed and when we till the soil and when we prepare the earth, we're giving thanks for what's coming next year and also what came this year. So we're calling these our grateful, not grumpy surprise packages because what a lot of us have noticed is since we spend a lot of time with our families in November, some of us, some people in our families are grateful and some of them are grumpy. And so we think that if we raise a vibration of gratitude, it will counteract the vibration of grumpiness and help us have a happier holiday season. I don't know what it is with people this time of year.
Should we tell them what my original name suggestion was?
Yes.
My original name suggestion was surviving your family bags.
Did you hear that? So Alexis's original suggestion, and this is true, was surviving your family surprise bags. Are you learning how to survive? Not surprise your family, survive your family? Okay.
Survive.
Okay. So What you're gonna get so much stuff. In this one, there's a sphere, 2 specimens, a palm stone, 2 smudge situations, 3 perfumes, 2 candles, and then flash tattoos. So the deal with surprise bags is you pay $100. We have 50 of these. They're worth at least $200, which is why everybody's like sold. So, Grateful Not Grumpy, we have 50. The price is $100 each. And you get everything that we think will help you stay grateful through the holiday season. Stacy Marie says, does it come with a bottle of wine? It should, honestly. Maybe some mead to make it more, Sage Goddess specific. But yes, it should come with that. So good luck. We'll let you know. There's all kinds of good stuff in there. That one had selenite, amazonite, or was it, that was aragonite. And then I think it had a Udilite sphere, all kinds of different magic going on in there.
A rubelite.
Oh, rubelite sphere. And then it had another,
Some ocean jasper.
the ocean jasper palm stone. That was really beautiful in that
I
one.
love that green in it.
Look at this palm stone. This is the stone of happiness, by the way, which is in the ring that we're about to show you too. Isn't that gorgeous? So enjoy.
Look at this little guy.
I know, it's a Veracruz. This is a little Veracruz amethyst crystal and matrix. I just got home from Veracruz, Mexico, a couple of weeks ago. If I could go back, I would today. I love Mexico. And so this is a little Veracruz amethyst crystal, but it's in the matrix. They just carved around it. So this is exactly what this crystal looked like for hundreds, if not thousands of years while it formed. Isn't that cool?
It's symbolic of finding the beauty in being with your family. Okay,
It is. No, she's right. Alexis is like, it is symbolic of something beautiful in this shit show of time with your family. I don't know about you, but like at holiday meals, I'm always the one going, all right then, any more wine? Okay then, who's ready for dessert? All right then, would anyone like coffee? I'm always like the segue queen because people will start these really awkward conversations and I'm like, okay then, who's ready for dessert? Right? You should be able to hire me for this. Like I'll come to your family dinner and when it gets weird, I will be the segue queen. All right everybody, moving right along.
Oh, Lola Bunny is sweet. She said, I always carry several tumbled ocean jaspers and give them away to people who need more joy.
That's really sweet.
I love that. Okay, let's announce some winners.
Okay, we're going to do winners. Cindy's like, the key is to keep drinking wine. I don't know, at some point, even wine doesn't help. You know what I mean? When they're going, I'm just like...
Like when they've had too much wine.
When they've had too much wine, that's when I stop drinking wine. And I'm like, nope, okay, everybody, guess what? Nights, look at what time it is, for goodness sake. Thank you so much for coming, everybody.
For goodness sake.
Okay.
Okay, so the Moldavites, the beautiful natural Moldavite.
All right, Moldavite.
Those went to Shannon C. and Deborah M.
Shannon C. and Deborah M. Congratulations, you guys.
Andrew and Ghost Nikki.
Andrew and Ghost Nikki.
Lindsay L. and Deanna F.
Lindsay L. and Deanna F.
Jody H. and Cindy Nolan.
Jody H. Cindy Nolan, congratulations, you guys.
Karen Brown and Delisa D.
Karen Brown and Delisa D.
Cindy Ralston and NV3.
Cindy Ralston and NV3. Aren't they pretty?
Rhonda L. and Jane S.
Rhonda L. and Jane S.
Misery Bliss and Nicole VT.
Misery Bliss and Nicole VT.
Amanda S. and Mona E.
Amanda S. and Mona E. Congratulations, you guys. You are the Moldavite winners.
And
So thrilled for you guys. These are beautiful pieces, by the way. Okay.
the Sugilite bracelet
Suge bracelets.
went to Nancy E. and Stephanie A.
Nancy E. and Stephanie A. Congratulations, girls.
Suzanne Bemis and Tracy B.
Suzanne Bemis and Tracy E.
B.
B. Tracy B. Congratulations.
Nicole VT and Yvonne R.
Nicole VT and Yvonne R.
Beth Fox and Jody H.
Beth Fox and Jody H. Congratulations.
Delia S.
And Delia S. You are the winners of Moldavite bracelets.
So what you just said is right, but if I listed you in the feed before, like just like I apologize for
Oh, so the Sugilite bracelet winners had to be like recounted. So
Okay.
the ones we just announced are correct.
Okay.
But if you were accidentally listed in the feed but weren't named just now, we apologize. But
Okay. So the Sugilite winners I just announced are accurate.
yes.
Got it?
That was for the that was for the medium size.
Okay, that was medium. Okay, now for the large.
The large went to Janine and Misery Bliss.
Janine and Misery Bliss.
Is Misery Bliss a Pisces? I just want to know. Because that sounds like a Pisces name.
It does, kind
or
of.
a water sign. Misery Bliss, let us know what your sign
Yeah,
is.
Misery Bliss, what sign are you? We're guessing that you're a water sign. Because honestly, every water sign I've ever known has been really happy in their misery.
And that's okay coming from me because I am a water sign. So
It's also okay for me. I have no
Yeah.
water. My Mercury's in Cancer, so like I'm a loss. But my daughter is like nothing but water, and she loves her misery. It's totally fine. I'm not judging. I mean, honestly, sometimes she's crying, and I'll be like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm very happy." I'm just like,
she's
okay.
a Virgo. You know what?
Ooh.
Virgos are happy in their misery too. You do it to yourself sometimes.
You guys are legit getting some really accurate astrological readings tonight.
Okay.
I don't know, though. Here's the thing, though. So, like, my husband's a Virgo, but his moon is in Pisces. And so he secretly does kind of love being miserable. Is that weird to say that? But, like, it's not so much misery, but it's like he likes, like, being in the emotions. Whereas I'm, like, I'm constantly trying to get above the emotions, right?
Misery Bliss, just send us your full birth chart.
Yeah, Misery
we
Bliss,
can
we'll just run your
analyze
chart.
so we can analyze your
I know.
YouTube channel.
This is, we enjoy this, right? Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted.
No, you're good. Somebody was asking about panic. Can I show the red Lepidolite spheres? Because
Yes, absolutely.
if you have anxiety, there's two things I'm going to show you. Red Lepidolite and purple Scapulite. As stone medicine.
It matches me.
It does match you, actually. It's a very red Lepidolite color that your sweater is.
Which is really pink.
But it's like pink-ish.
Yeah, it's like-
it's like
yeah,
it's
it's
ish. Yeah, it's rosy-ish.
It's actually not a good color on me, and I probably won't be wearing this again. I feel washed out.
Really? Do you?
Yeah.
Punch up your makeup.
Right, I didn't put much on today.
Yeah, no, it's,
I look alike.
Emily says you're on fleek.
Oh, thank you, Emily.
So you have nothing to worry about. Okay. I have two of the large red Lepidolite spheres. This is large. Equals massive. Like one person's large is another person's massive. The large is 5.25 to 5.5 inches. I'm going to teach you about it before I tell you the price because I want you to think about whether you want this or not. I have one of the medium, which is 4.7 inches. This is red Lepidolite, which is red because there's tourmaline in it. So this is one pocket of the Lepidolite mine where there was growth interference from tourmaline, which changes it to this like pinkish kind of red color. I'll show it to you up close. But it's not dyed. It's natural. It's rare. Aren't they beautiful? This is, what's really cool about this, they're so super rare and the prices on these are really incredible. So the retail price of the large is $9.99. Our price, well, let me tell you about it first and I'll tell you the price. So Lepidolite is lithium. It's myconized lithium, like you taking a pill to help your brain, okay? And so this is actually what the pharmaceutical industry, they mine Lepidolite and they grind it up to put it into pills. So it is actual lithium. And so I'm obsessed with it. I have a sphere at home, Lepidolite, plain Lepidolite, that's smaller than this, and it's the largest one I have. So if you guys get these tonight, you're besting me. You will officially have a larger sphere than I have. And like I said, this is Lepidolite plus tourmaline, which is what's accounting for the color variation, because Lepidolite is usually a really light lavender, and you can see the pinkish red here. So tourmaline in pink and red is a heart opener, and Lepidolite brings peace when you're having anxiety. So it's heart opening and relief. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, well, I don't think they're going to eat this, Annette. Annette Chastain is right saying don't eat it, but it would be really like... you can actually make gemstone elixirs with tumbled lepidolite safely. Like, you can put this in your water and it's fine, right? So people make direct elixirs with lepidolite all the time. Okay, so going back to pricing, the original price, this one retail is $9.99. Our price, we have 2 of these, is $5.99. I'll tell you right now, if we ever have these again, they won't be $5.99. That is an incredible price for this size, even if it was basic lepidolite. But to have it be with the lepidolite tourmaline combination is exceedingly rare. It's heavy too. It's coming on a stand for you. And then I have one of the medium. Retail price is $7.99. Our price is $4.99. By the way, your shipping is included. These would be $20 at least to ship to you. Your shipping's included, and you can use quad pay and break it up over 6 weeks. Isn't that amazing? I know. The prices of what we do at the gem sale, truly, like, even if you do your homework and price compare, a lot of times we have things you won't find anywhere else, and the prices are absolutely insane because your shipping's included and you can break up the payments. So good luck, everybody. Enjoy. Looks like we have one more large. 2 large still, probably. Okay, cool. So the medium is gone, but we'll come back and let you know who got those. And good luck, you guys.
Teresa Jolly has a good question. She said, my lepidolite sphere has a very purple spot. What's that?
Just more intensification of the lithium. More than anything, because if you look at the amalgam of materials that grows, like, here's an interesting kind of just a teaching piece for you. So this is a palm stone. This is actually a pink tourmaline and green tourmaline palm stone that has lepidolite in it. And so lepidolite, do you see how purple it gets? Almost looks like amethyst, but it's not. And so lepidolite can go from a very light lavender shade all the way to a dark violet. It's a great question. Absolutely. But yeah, so lepidolite comes in different shades from a very, very light purple to all the way to a very dark purple, to show you. Isn't that fun? So lick that spot. That's right, girl. You get it. That is so awesome. Oh, I love knowing that. Liz Dan Miller said with her husband in the hospital with a bad cold, but fighting cancer, so they keep him. My lepidolite worked miracles. I love knowing that. I have family members with severe anxiety, and lepidolite has been the only mineral that's helped them. It really does work if you have anxiety. And what's nice about a sphere is it sends the energy all the way around in 360 degrees all the way around your space. That's why I love spheres. If you ever come here to our classroom, there's spheres all over the room, just on the floor for people to touch and play with and roll around, because it sends the energy in all directions. And so spheres are really powerful tools. I'm glad you guys are enjoying those. Yeah, surprise bags we just did. I know, we're fast and furious. You got to keep up with us. Yeah, so the lepidolite, we'll come back and let you know. The other stone I wanted to tell you about for panic and anxiety, but also for other things too, is called scapolite. And this is scapolite right here on our form. Where is it?
Scapolite is number 11.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, I have 3 of these pieces only, and they are naturally terminated. Do you see how scapolite terminates almost in a triangular formation? So these are natural points. Scapolite is a pretty rare crystal. I have a story to tell you before I tell you the price. So my mentor, Rock Courier, one of my mentors in the gem and mineral world, he passed away about, how many years ago? 3 or 4 years ago now? I used to go and visit him. And one day I was in his warehouse and I picked up this crystal and I couldn't put it down. So I brought it to his office. And this was probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I said, I can't put this down. And he goes, oh, it's scapolite and matrix. It was, the point on it was about this big, like the size of my pinky finger, in matrix. The retail price, or the wholesale price, was $300 for that single point in a matrix. And I bought it. I couldn't put it down. But that goes to show you that what I'm about to tell you for our pricing tonight is crazy. This is below wholesale by a mile, okay? And so after I bought it, this one has record keepers on it, by the way.
I saw that too.
Holy shit.
And did you see all the lines in it too? I don't know what causes the lines, but there's like...
It's just the growth formation, but it's covered in record keepers, which are fine little triangular formations. I've never seen record keepers on Scapulite before. Wow. That happens sometimes in our gem shows where we're like, oh my god. Wow. Okay. I have 3 of these. I'll tell you the price in a minute. But that gives you a sense of how much my mind gets blown when I see what we're charging now for Scapulite. When we get a good deal on something, we pass the savings on to you. Scapulite is the crystal that helps you avoid sabotaging yourself. A lot of us don't succeed in life because we talk ourselves out of stuff, or we'll say, oh, I can't do that, or I don't know, it won't happen for me, or it won't work for me. This is the anti-sabotage stone. It helps you get out of your way. And it's really funny because when I bought that crystal, I was going through this phase where I was like setting intentions, but then doubting it. And then setting an intention and then doubting it. Do you ever do that? And so when he told me what it was, and I went home and I was like, why am I so drawn to Scapulite? And it's like, because I'm in my way. Like I'm getting in my own way. And a lot of times we blame other people, like, oh, it's because my mom, or it's because my sister, or it's because my husband, or whatever. And it's like, really? A lot of times we are the problem, but we can't see it, so we project that onto other people, right? No other crystal has that metaphysical property. Scapulite's the only one. So I have 3 of these. The retail value on these is $150. Our price tonight is $139 for the last of purple Scapulite at Sage Goddess. We don't have any more. So if you need to get out of your own way, I'm just going to say, maybe the universe has shown this to you tonight, because we rarely have Scapulite. I don't remember the last time we had Scapulite. It's been a while. We have it sometimes on the website, like little tiny pieces, but not like big mama pieces, right? So good luck. And honestly, if you're trying to get out of your own way, I have a lot of compassion for you because it's really hard. Things are easier when we blame other people. When we finally realize we are the problem, that's more complicated. And it's interesting to work with crystals for that purpose, right? Well, and that's what the gem sales are. I try to bring you rarer stuff here, stuff you haven't heard about before, things that are like not on the website, or things that are in smaller quantities, because it's fun to teach you about rarer things. So that's what the gem sales are from. Yeah, I had little tiny Scapulites from the Journey. That's right. I think those are sold out, though. But Team SG can check if there's any left over. I did ayahuasca 3 weeks ago now.
Checking to see if Scapulite is in stock?
Yeah. I don't think so. I had little tiny pieces from Journey that were still there.
They are currently out of stock.
Yeah, they're out of stock. That's the thing, Terra Winters, there's nothing like it. But you might be able to find it somewhere else. You know what I mean? But Scapulite's the only anti-sabotage stone. I wish there was like an alternative for it. But when I learned about it, I was like, I'm done. This is all I need. I am my own problem. Isn't it liberating to say it, though? Honestly, 99% of the challenges that I face in my life it's my own fault. I can pretend like it's Alexis's fault.
No, just kidding.
Don't do that to a Pisces, they'll cry. But don't you ever do that? Like, oh, it's that guy's fault over there. And it's
right.
Like, really? It's kind of not that guy's fault. You know, I'm just saying.
And when you do that, you eventually get caught up in it.
You do. And then it like rolls back on you anyway. Like, my rule is it's all my fault. Because the reality is you and everybody else in the world is a mirror of me. So if I don't like my life, guess whose fault that is? And guess who's the only person who can fix it?
Ghost Nikki says she needs boots made out of Scapulite, and she could pull that off.
Honestly, you could, yeah. Ghost Nikki. I have embraced Ghost Nikki in the flesh, and she could pull off some Scapulite boots and kick some ass with them too.
You kind of have Scapulite boots.
I do have Scapulite boots.
Boots.
I do.
Boots.
I also will straight up admit that I sabotage myself all the time. Well, here's the thing. Can people put negative opinions out there? Sure. And is it your fault if you listen? Sure. But here's the thing. At some point, is it their fault for triggering you or your fault for being triggered? I was just talking about this on Instagram because somebody was asking me, what's the best stone for being triggered? And I'm like, the best stone for being triggered is doing your soul work and not being triggerable. You don't need a crystal for that. You got to get your shit together. I mean, honestly, if people's stuff bothers you, you're not done yet. When it stops bothering you, that's how you'll know you graduated. It's really, really true.
I think it's time to talk about Super 7 Heart.
Let's do it. Okay. Speaking of that.
Yeah.
So, whatever your crystal needs are, if it's not in this heart, you don't need it. That's the really big news with this. Okay. We had slightly skinnier, smaller versions of these originally on sagegoddess.com. This is the last of Super 7 Hearts. And I don't see them, Alexis, if you can guide me.
Those are number 47, so they should be towards the last. Oh, it's on, sorry,
Oh,
it's on
okay.
that one.
Yeah, I've got a new
I
one.
didn't
Okay.
take your other one away because I saw you had notes.
Cute, sorry. Okay. It's true, Jessica. Jessica's like, yeah, I just graduated. Congratulations. I'll get you a cap and gown. What are the gems for students? Fluorite. And it's coming. Ruby table. It's coming. The best stone for students. I'm going and teaching crystal healing at my children's school this Friday to all the students in my daughter's class. And I'm bringing them fluorite. I like to volunteer and teach kids because I figure if kids learn now, they won't have to suffer the way you and I did for 40 years until we wake up, right? Okay. I was a student forever. I have a PhD. I graduated with my PhD at 29. I was in school for flippin' ever, and fluorite was my secret. So if you're a student, I get you, and I will take care of you with crystals tonight. Okay. Now, these are Super 7 Hearts. And they are real deal Super 7. So I'm going to tell you about the stone. I'm going to tell you I only have 14 of these. They are 1.75 to 2 inches. I'm showing you all the dimensions so you can see. This would be absolutely beautiful set into jewelry, I will say. Okay? Truly. Super 7. I'm going to have to quiz myself. I didn't write down the 7. She'll pull it up because sometimes I will say the wrong 7. I pretty much know it by heart at this point after all these years. Okay. Super 7 is a configuration of 7 minerals. It's only been found in Canada and in Brazil. A lot of people will tell you the Super 7 was mined out years ago and doesn't exist. They are wrong. There is a man who owns a mine in Brazil, and he has had the mine tested, and all 7 of the Super 7 minerals are found in this pocket of his mine. I bought all of the hearts that he had, and this is it. Okay. The Super 7 is smoky quartz, goethite, amethyst, rutile,
Yes.
clear quartz, cacoxenite,
and
lepidocrosite. Anxiety, peace, detoxification, protection, magnification, healing, transmutation, transformation, and manifestation. So if you need any of those things, this is your stone. If you need something else, this wouldn't do it, right? Can you add a wire wrapping to it? I think we do that, don't we? Yeah, so if you want us to wire wrap this, we will. And by the way, I have 2 of the most talented wire wrappers on my team. They will knock your socks off. So it's always a good idea to let Team SG wire wrap your stones because they are like pro wire wrappers. Okay. I have, like I said, 14 of these. The retail value on these is $129. It's Super 7. Our price tonight is $79. For the last 14 of Super 7 Hearts ever, because he doesn't have more. He has other forms, but not hearts. Aren't they incredible? To have all of that energy in one place at what time is really special. I know. I wish I had more of these. I feel really bad. Whenever I have something so special and I only have like a dozen of them, it just feels terrible. But, the 14 of you who get them will know that you're really, really lucky to get them. They're absolutely beautiful. And they're all phantomed. I mean, they just have really unique, crazy markings on them. And he's a beautiful soul. But we had this whole conversation. So I was in Denver. I always tell this story. And I was walking around as I do. And I heard a woman saying that it just annoys her to hear people talking about Super 7 because everybody knows that Super 7 was mined out years ago. And I'm like, it wasn't. But here's the thing. Mother Nature doesn't like us to put her in a box. I mean, I have to tell you, this world's really big. If you travel, you'll realize how big it is. There's no way that we know what's been mined out and what hasn't been mined out. There's no way. I mean, there's so much tourmaline hidden in Southern California. People will say, well, all the watermelon tourmaline's been mined out in California. Really? It's all on reservation land, so they can't mine it. But I guarantee you that there's massive amounts of watermelon and indicolite tourmaline on reservation land that no one will ever access because it's protected, which is great, but we shouldn't say things are mined out. You know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't say things are mined out. They're not mined out. Sometimes people tell me, like, Ocean Jasper is mined out, and it's very, very limited, but who's to say another pocket won't be found? Mother Nature likes to surprise us all the time. I know. Oh, okay.
There's a couple record keepers on him, too.
It's etched. Okay, so this is super special. There's only one of these. This one is 23, right? Okay.
21. Maybe it's different on that. So yeah, it's right around there. on that sheet, it's 21.
Okay, on my sheet is 23. I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's the Garnet. I'm sure you know.
I bought this in Denver. I love it. I won't be sad if you don't buy it, but I'm sure somebody's going to want it because it's crazy special. This is a huge Molly's in Africa, androdite garnet, which is traditionally a green garnet. It is fully terminated. It's etched. It has record keepers, and it's gem grade, meaning you could cut this and get dozens of carats of gem grade. It almost looks like aquamarine, except you can tell by the termination because aquamarine is a hexagonal crystal and garnet is not. And so that's, knowing your crystal structure really helps you differentiate because it looks like aquamarine. Isn't it beautiful? The retail value on this was hard to figure out because it's so rare, but we estimate it's at $8.99. Our price is $3.99 for the largest androdite garnet in gem grade I've ever had. Now you could wire wrap this, but it's big. It's definitely, even for me, and I like big crystals, this kind of tips the scales a little bit. Isn't it gorgeous? Now let me tell you what, the green, by the way, in androdite garnet comes from chromium. And this is known as a stone of relationship building. If you are rebuilding a relationship, healing a marriage, healing a friendship, even healing a relationship with someone who's not alive anymore, this is about putting the pieces back together. That's what green garnet, androdite garnet represents. It's also relationship healing. I just think it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Even the underside of it is gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? I know. Isn't it stunning? So this is for a collector for sure. This is somebody who wants to have something that doesn't exist in the world. The person I bought this from Africa, this was the largest androdite in their collection. So you will officially own the largest green garnet in the collection of the person who sold this to me, which is pretty special. Isn't it beautiful? I know. Maybe it's meant for me. I don't know. It didn't feel like it, which is why it's in the sale, but that's what I'm saying. If nobody wants it, I will keep it because it's a collector piece for sure, 1,000%. The retail price, like I said, is close to $1,000 for a huge mullen garnet like that.
Chad says, would you say it helps heal the relationship with yourself?
It's an interesting question about whether it heals the relationship with yourself. I think of course it can, right? Because the most important relationship was with you. if you have healing to do in relationships with others, it's probably because there's something within you that's still, trying to get worked out. Isn't it interesting? I know. I don't know. So we'll see. If nobody buys it, I'll keep it. But it is one of a kind, especially if you're a collector of African minerals. Like, forget about it. So that will be here, sitting with me.
Would you like to do?
Yeah, we should do the Lemurian light crystals. Okay. I know quite a few of you came for the Lemurian light crystals, and I will tell you, you are making a good choice tonight. These are, which number is this one, Alexis?
Line number 8.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, 7. It's fine. Okay, we have 5 of these, you guys. These are eye clear, meaning you can see fingerprint through it. These are scanner crystals. These are called light Lemurian crystals. And Lemurian quartz is usually kind of milky. So to get it in this clarity is unheard of. They are so beautiful. And by the way, whenever you see a window like this window is pointing to the right. Do you see that? If the window is pointing to the right, this heals the left side of the body. If it was on this side pointing left, it would heal the right side of the body. So I really want you to look at your crystals. When it has this little diamond, or what they call a window, on the front of the crystal pointing to the right, it heals the opposite direction. Go back through your collection and see what you've got. Okay, so we have, like I said, these are all 6.5 inches approximately. We have 5 of these. Retail value is $2.99. Our price is $1.99. $1.99 for the largest Lemurian light crystals. I mean, it's crazy. You just won't find these, and again, we won't have these back. This was a special Denver find, and we got what we could, but this is it. If it's straight up, then it's a universal healer of both sides, but usually the windows are angled, because they're on either side of the face. So usually those windows will point either to the right, which means it heals the left side. So this is a left side healer. Or it's to the left, which heals the right side. Super fun, right? I know. I wish we had more of these. I really do. But like I said, lowest price ever on Lemurian light crystals at this size. It's unheard of. So congratulations, you guys. I know. They knew what they saw, Shannon. They knew that this was really extra special tonight, so I'm excited for you guys. We'll come back and let you know who got those too. Do we have other winners we should announce?
Yeah, we can do some winners.
Let's do winners. It's so fun to tell you who got what.
The Sanskrit Jasper owls.
Okay, Sanskrit Jasper owls.
They're so cute.
Is this the medium one or the large one? That's the large. Okay.
So medium went to Chasing Wishes.
Chasing Wishes got the medium. Congratulations.
And large went to Lindsay Lindberg.
And Lindsay Lindberg got the large. Congratulations. We're working on winners right now. Karen Brown. Aren't they cute? Sweet little owls. They have cutie pie faces, which is very important. Somebody's asking about the Scapulite winners too. You want to do that?
Yes, the Scapulite winners went to Bridget Olson.
Bridget Olson, congratulations.
Happy Hippie and Louisa H.
Happy Hippie and Louisa H. Congratulations. Those are our Scapulite winners for tonight. Super excited for you guys. Woo!
I know they're waiting on Greg's surprise bag.
I know. We'll get back to surprise bags.
Oh, I mean, I can do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Let's announce surprise bag winners. Yeah, I love it.
Surprise bags went to our Virgo Misery Bliss.
Misery Bliss got one. Congratulations.
And Madeline W. and Rhonda L.
Madeline W. and Rhonda L.
Jennifer D. and Corgi Mama.
Jennifer D. and Corgi Mama. It's cute. I know. I love corgis
now
too.
I want to see.
I know.
Helena A. and Alicia P.
Helena A. and Alicia P. Congratulations.
Carolyn M. and Naya Reed.
Carolyn M. and Naya Reed.
Melissa S. and Bonnie L.
Melissa S. and Bonnie L.
Chris McDaniel and Miss Mango.
Miss Mango and Chris McDaniel. Congratulations, you guys.
Stephanie Alred and April B.
Stephanie Alred and April B.
Tammy A. and Juju B.
Tammy A. and Juju B.
Denise C. and Stephanie Cobell.
Denise C. and Stephanie Coble. Congratulations, you guys.
Lori L. and Sabrina M.
Lori L. and Sabrina M.
Paula B. and Cindy Nolan.
Paula B. and Cindy Nolan. These are the surprise bag winners, everybody. Congratulations.
Rosie S. and Shannon A.
Rosie S. and Shannon A.
Lindsay L. and Ghost Nikki.
Lindsay L. and Ghost Nikki.
Carissa and Miss K.
Carissa and Miss K.
TCB and Scarlett.
TCB and Scarlett. Stephanie's asking which Stephanie. TCB and Scarlett, congratulations.
So what I said Stephanie Allred and
Oh.
Stephanie Coble.
Oh, okay. So Stephanie Ann, it was Stephanie Allred.
Stephanie Ann is Stephanie Coble. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
so you're Stephanie Coble.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay.
I'm doing what you
Congratulations.
do. I've started doing what you do where you know their names. And so you
So
say
you, like,
that they're
internalize
right.
it?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Sorry about that. So Stephanie Ann.
It's actually a
and
good
Stephanie
thing,
Coble.
but we've got you. Congratulations.
Lori LaCour and Sabrina M.
Lori LaCour and Sabrina M.
Oh wait, no, I'm so sorry. See, that mixed me up.
It is you, Stephanie Ann. Yay,
Yes.
she's celebrating.
I went back up.
Okay.
So it was Lindsay L. and Ghost Nikki,
Lindsay L. goes Nikki.
Carissa and Miss K,
Carissa and Miss K.
TCB and Scarlett,
TCB and Scarlett.
Elena N. and Michelle N,
Elena N. and Michelle N.
Jody Ingman and Vicky C,
Jody Ingman and Vicky C. Congratulations, you guys.
Jenny Believe Logs and Christine Gard,
Say that again.
Jenny Believe Logs,
Jenny Believe Logs.
and Christine Gard,
Christine Gard, congratulations.
Jen K. and Rhonda L,
Jen K. and Rhonda L.
Suzanne B. and Ashley S,
Suzanne B. and Ashley S. I'm reading your comments too. You guys crack me up. Congratulations, you guys.
Delisa Dawn and Gilded Soul,
Delisa Dawn and Gilded Soul.
Heather F. and Kathy R,
Heather F. and Kathy R.
Ruby Y. and Deanna F,
Ruby Y. and Deanna F.
Nicole M. and Stacy Marie,
Nicole M. and Stacy Marie.
and Janine.
And Janine. Those are our surprise bag winners. Congratulations, everybody. Stephanie Ann is doing the happy dance. I love it. Steph, for next time, so you know, every time we do a gem sale, we have surprise bags. They're $100 each, but they come with at least $200 worth of SG magic. So it's one of the most popular things that we do, and we thematize them, so we do a different theme every other week, so it's kind of fun to see what we're doing. But there's always a really fun mix of candles and perfumes and gemstones and flash tattoos, because we have over 6,000 items on sagegoddess.com, so we really do surprise you. You never know what you're going to get, but it's a mix of those things, so enjoy, you guys. It's fun. It's a surprise. I always say, as an adult, I feel like I never get surprised anymore. So I try to create surprises. Like, when you buy from Amazon, nobody surprises you. Like, if you order Cheetos and you open your box, guess what? It's Cheetos, right? So I kind of like having things available to you where it's like, we're going to surprise you. We're going to overwhelm you. We're going to give you more than you pay for, but we're going to surprise you with something, right? Super fun. Yeah, we thematize it. It's kind of fun. You guys crack me up. All right, so moving on. Where would you like to go next? Want to do fluorite? We were talking about students.
Yes, let's do Fluorite.
We're trying to make it like Christmas and make it fun for you guys. Okay, so we have... Which number is this one, darling?
This is 15.
Okay, so we have fluorite for you at your request. We have small. This is small. 3 to 4 inches. I know Debbie wants me to be in the surprise bag. I am small. I don't think I can fit in your bag, but I appreciate it. And if I could jump out of it. Remember, I used to have cakes and people would jump out of the cakes? Maybe I should do that for Debbie's birthday. Surprise, Debbie. This is the small fluorite. This is the medium fluorite. This is 3 to 4 inches. This is 6 to 7 inches. So we have 35 of this size and 2 of this size. You need fluorite in your collection, and I'll tell you why. And it really doesn't matter which size you get. I mean, I have to say I really love the smaller size. These have some of the rarer colors in them. Blue fluorite is the second rarest color of fluorite after pink. And the pink only grows in Peru and it's mined out. So blue fluorite is pretty much the rarest color of fluorite you'll find now. But fluorite grows in these natural alchemies. This one has blue on the front with green and then purple on top. And these are all faceted. I mean, these are gorgeous freeform pieces, okay? Fluorite is called the Dharma Stone because it shows you why you're here, why you incarnated, why you are in this marriage that you're in, or why you're in this job that you're in. But it also helps with focus. It's really good for ADHD. I think I'm mildly ADHD, to be honest. I think my daughter is a little more than mild. She hasn't been officially confirmed. But, you know, we have trouble paying attention in our household. And to be honest, I don't know about you, I think every creative person has attention deficit problems. Have you ever met a really creative person who could stay focused for very long? No, because they're creative, right? Like, I was a teacher and a professor for almost 20 years in high school and college. I taught adults. And most creative people have attention deficit because they're creative. I mean, it's like, I honestly, a lot of people on my team, a lot of my employees, I would consider to be somewhat on the ADHD spectrum, and I love it. I wish they had more attention deficit, because the more they go off on their creative way, the more they bring to the work that I do. So I actually really love it. But if you have to be super focused, this will help you. This will also help you if you're like, I don't know why I'm alive. I don't know what my purpose is. Aren't these beautiful? So I have 35 of the small. The retail value on these is $98. Our price is $78. Aren't they beautiful? And then the medium, the retail value on these is $139. Our price on these is $109. And this is another one. If we have this grade of fluorite back, it won't be at this price. This was, we got a good deal and we're passing it on to you. And again, your shipping is included, and with the larger pieces, you can put it on QuadPay, which is pretty cool. If your invoice from tonight's sale is over $100, you can put the whole invoice on QuadPay, which is kind of nice too. Just to remind you, especially if you came in late, any purchase that you make tonight or on sagegoddess.com ever, you can split up your payments over $100 into 4 flex pays over 6 months with no interest, or 6 weeks, I'm sorry, with no interest, which is kind of cool for holiday shopping. So this is the one for students. Both of my kids have a piece, it's a little smaller than this, on their desk because it creates focus. I mean, honestly, if you came to me and said, my student's having trouble focusing, my child's having trouble focusing, this is the first thing I would tell you to get. It will help you focus, but it'll also, like I said, it's the Dharma Stone. It's the purpose stone. Why are you here? Why did you reincarnate? What are you supposed to be doing? Who are you supposed to be helping? What are your soul gifts? Are you using them accurately? What do you need to be doing more of? What should you be doing less of? Meditate with that crystal. I think they put everything together in the invoice, don't they? When they send the invoice to everybody?
Yeah, they put it all together.
Yeah, so
They conveniently do that.
they do that. They put your invoice together. Seriously, I prefer people who are OCD and have attention deficit disorder. I really do. They're more creative and they're more attentive to detail. I would hire them any day. For a 9-year-old with Tourette's, yeah, I would. Because again, it has a unifying energy to it, and it has a centralizing energy to it. Fluorite is an octahedral crystal. It naturally grows in an octahedral structure, which represents the Hermetic principle, as above, so below. So it creates divine balance. Like what I'm telling you in terms of the metaphysics is actually a fact of its crystal structure. It's actually a fact of physics, not metaphysics. And so all of the octahedral crystals, diamond, spinel, fluorite, all have this principle of balance to them. That's why diamonds are good for attention deficit disorders, spinel is great for attention deficit disorder, and fluoride is fantastic for it. Right? It's really, really good. Yeah, dyslexia would be the same thing. This is an ordering stone. Right? Dyslexia is a challenging one. My daughter sort of disorders or reorders her words a little bit when she's reading. I want to show you this one because it's got banding. I don't know if you can see, but it's like green, purple, green, green, green. Almost like phantom, but it's banding all the way down. Beautiful. I love fluoride, so we'll come back and let you know who got these. Spinel is beautiful. Spinel is one of the oldest minerals on the planet. Predates the dinosaurs. People always want to know, is it older than dinosaurs? It is older than dinosaurs. It's older than dinosaur poop, as my kids like to say. So spinel is one of the original minerals that formed when the planet formed. And diamond is very old too, right? It's fascinating. I teach crystal structure to my students when I teach about crystals, because each crystal structure has a certain set of metaphysical properties and a vibration and a frequency that it aligns to. So the hexagonal crystals like aquamarine, in fact all the beryl crystals, quartz is hexagonal, that's a balancing stone and a magnifying stone. Whereas the octahedrons create this symmetry, this mirroring with the universe. I am you, you are me energy, right? Interesting. It's fun. I'm glad you guys are having a good time.
Ooh, Deanna said that when she won her jackpot in Mifflin, she was carrying yellow fluorite.
Really? Yellow fluorite is supposed to be more of a prosperity stone than citrine. It's true. And most yellow fluorite comes from China. There's a little tiny pocket in Argentina, which we have some of, but it's a really powerful stone, for sure.
Tammy said, so my son just asked if Athena tells us what the stone tastes like, too. And in unison, she and her daughter said, sometimes.
I do like stones. I'm totally guilty of it.
I imagine that one would taste like blue raspberry, because it's got that tea.
I wish it did taste like blue raspberry. I wish we could assign them like real flavors.
That's one of my favorite candy flavors. When it's not chocolate, it's blue raspberry.
I like blue raspberry too. Like sometimes you get lucky and go to 7-Eleven and they'll have the slushies and blue raspberry.
That's the only one I'll get. I love it.
It's really good.
Should we talk about that skeletal celestial?
We should.
Magic.
Okay.
I can take those fluorites.
And we'll give that to you. Okay. Can you guys see this over here, the mothership?
I can lift it too.
Alexa says she's going to lift it. I won't because my shoulder is not in that place to be lifting crystals right now, I will tell you. Okay, this is the largest skeletal celestial smoky quartz crystal at Sage Goddess. Ooh, I'm impressed. I'm like Vanna White. See him, touch him, feel him. Okay, we have 2 large pieces for you tonight. This is naturally terminated. I guarantee you there's water in here. Okay, I mean there's just, when you have skeletal quartz, and the reason they call it skeletal celestial, do you see all of this right here? Over millions of years there used to be water here, but it slipped away over time, and so you're left with the skeleton of the crystal. I don't know if it's possible to turn it just a little. There you go, perfect.
Let me just
that is
wipe
beautiful.
my hand.
And it stands on its own, by the way, so just so you see, like in your home it will stand just like that.
And then you want to show them this side?
Yeah, isn't that cool? Okay, so just so you know, the original price on this was $4,800. Our price tonight, $2,222. 2222. It is a master crystal.
Are you done with it?
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
2222 for a naturally terminated skeletal celestial smoky quartz generator. 2222. Isn't that incredible? I know. That's one of a kind. I collect skeletal celestial smoky pieces because they are some of the oldest crystals on the planet. Think of the thousands of years, if not millions of years, it took for all of the organic material, the water and the soil and everything, to slip away until you're left with the crystal of that growth, or the skeleton of that growth. Isn't it beautiful? So anyway, huge price reduction on that piece. That is a bargain and a half. It's more than 50% off. Isn't it incredible? Okay. And your shipping's included on that. It just blows my mind. At Tucson and Denver, you wouldn't be able to find a skeletal celestial smoky like that at that price. Like, it just doesn't happen. So, and we can ship it right to your door. Did Bridget get it?
Yes.
Congratulations, Bridget. It really is something quite magnificent, and I think you should feel really good about it because it's a really good deal. So enjoy. I don't know what the exact pound weight on it, but it's
I think
it's a bunch of pounds.
The keys are written on it.
Yeah, see if the keys are.
Oh, it's scraped off. We
Okay.
can find out.
We'll find out for you. This is the other big Mama Gorgeous piece, by the way. Honestly, Bridget, it's unbelievable. You're going to absolutely love it, and I'm excited for you. This piece...
That's line number 6.
Okay. This takes my breath away, and this is another one where I think the price is absolutely unreal. This is a foot tall, and it is full of rainbows, and it is so clear, and it is covered in iron, hematite, and chlorite. It also has limonite and kaolinite. This is a Shaman's Dream generator. The original price on this was $2,800, and our price tonight is $1,499. This would be a piece to have made into a lamp, either by Jim Wickard or by Hovav Rappaport. I mean, I would, wouldn't you? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
this is, so chlorite is a physical healer. This green right here, down the side. And then iron and hematite are stabilizers. They conduct energy and they're protective. Isn't that incredible? So this is the largest Shaman Dream generator in our entire inventory. I know. It's an insane piece. So the two lamp makers that I love are Jim Wickard, who's here in Malibu, and Hovav Rappaport, who's here in the valley too. And those are the two people I would take this on the double and say, make me a lamp. Because they could illuminate this. The clarity on it is magnificent. I really wish I could show you the rainbows on this one on the face. I wonder if I can show you with the camera. Can you see? So beautiful. The orange is iron, and the red is hematite. Can you see the rainbows on the face of it? Oof. There's a little bit, you can see a little bit of it, but it's like, it just is dazzling when you're in person. It's so beautiful. Yeah, so the orange is iron. Do I have smaller chlorite? Not right now, because we've sold it all. we had some smaller chlorite generators. People who have physical diseases come to us for chlorite generators because it's one of the most important healing crystals. If you have physical health problems, you need chlorite and quartz, you need Tibetan quartz, you need blue kyanite, and you need Sugilite or Udilite. And you need some bloodstone and probably some smoky quartz. So when people are having really serious physical health problems, they know to look for those 5 or 6 things, and then they usually go to the website. So usually we're out of stock of those things. No, chlorite's always green. Chlorite and chromium are responsible for most of the green colors in your stones. Think garnerite, think your different versions of lodolite. Your green coloring most of the time comes from chromium, sometimes from nickel, and then also from chlorite, which are all green minerals. Super fun, right? I'm glad you guys are enjoying learning about it. I thought I saw somebody claim this one, but I couldn't see for sure.
Yes, that also went to Bridget.
Bridget got this one too? Congratulations. It's really fun, by the way, those of you who get the bigger pieces, to see them in your space. I don't want to put pressure on you, but a couple of you have been posting pictures of your pieces in your homes, and it's just really fun to see where you're putting these beautiful crystals and how they're working for you in your sacred spaces. So congratulations, you guys. I love all of those. Are the most important healers. No, we can do the Morganite necklaces now if you'd like. Actually, I can keep this one here, Alexis. I only have 2 of these. Morganite is the queen of the love stones, and she creates sovereignty. So this is about being treated like a queen in love. Morganite is not rose quartz. Morganite is green or pink aquamarine. Morganite is a beryl, member of the beryl family. Rose quartz is a member of the quartz family. So they look kind of similar, but Morganite, think aquamarine, but pink. Isn't it beautiful? So these are, which number is this one, Alexis? Maybe they didn't put them on here.
Yeah, I don't see that one. I'll reach out right now.
Okay, so I have 2 of these. I bought these, so I can go ahead and tell you about these. So these are the largest Morganite necklaces that we have ever had. Again, sovereignty and love. They're all done in sterling silver, and they are adjustable with a lobster claw clasp. And then there's a little Morganite bead on the end. Aren't these beautiful? So the retail value of this is $7.99. These are $4.99 each, and I only have 2. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, and you just don't find Morganite this size anymore. I'm having trouble finding just single drop pendants of Morganite. So if you want a whole necklace of it, aren't they beautiful? All barrels are hexagonal. It's a great question from Denise. All barrels. So aquamarine, emerald, pink beryl is Morganite, yellow beryl is Heliodor. So I always tell people if I was getting married again, I would have my engagement ring made out of Morganite. Isn't it beautiful? It'd be a beautiful wedding necklace. This one too you can wear with your pendants as well, but like I said, it's one of my favorites. And this is hundreds of carats of Morganite. Isn't it gorgeous? One of my favorites. So if you're a Morganite collector, these are here for you. Love, 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 love. Lexus asked, why would Bloodstone make me feel physically sick? I get nauseous and feel sick whenever I hold it. It's really interesting. Might be too much for you. Might not be the right stone for you at this time, too. Sometimes it's important to think about the energy of the crystal and whether or not it's resonating with you. The rings on my ring finger are coming in the next 3 to 4 weeks to sagegoddess.com. These are brand new custom designed pieces from us at SG. Aren't they fun? Yeah, they're 2 different rings, but they fit well together, so I've been wearing them together on my ring finger and showing everybody. Speaking of which, I have Chrysocolla Rings for you, everybody. Let me show these to you right now.
Oh, you want to do the necklaces real quick?
Which one?
Oh, did you guys say the price of them?
Oh yeah, she said.
Oh yeah, they're $4.99.
$4.99.
Yeah, the Morganite necklaces are $4.99. Sorry, we didn't give you guys a chance to say yes to those.
You
Aren't they beautiful?
didn't want anyone to buy it. That's what it was.
We don't have any more of these. This is it for Morganite. Like, completely. They're not making these necklaces anymore like this. I know. They're just not making it. It's hard to get the beads. So, and this adjusts from about a 17 inch up to about 18 and a half, almost actually 19 inches it'll go up to. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, Sugilite 1000% helps if you wear it as jewelry. 1000%. In fact, that's how I work with Sugilite most of the time, is in jewelry. And so we'll have more Sugilite jewelry coming for you. I know the cuffs kind of flew out the door really quickly, but we'll have some rings for you coming before too long. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. The rings are super fun. It's really exciting to create custom jewelry, and we're only creating this many at a time, so they're collector's pieces, which is really exciting. Okay, now Chrysocolla Rings, I want to show you. We have 2 different sizes. Do you have any more of those over there, or do I have the only...
No, you took that.
Oh, okay.
At first I wasn't sure what you were talking about.
Okay, which number is that? Do you know?
That is number 45.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, Chrysocolla Rings, let me show you. This is the small, and this is the medium. So we have 2 different sizes. They're just a touch different, small and medium. But that is the small and that's the medium. And some of the smalls, most of the smalls are ovals, some of them are teardrop too, and some of the mediums are ovals, but a lot of them are teardrop. These are all open on the back and completely adjustable. So if you're new to SG, my rings are fully adjustable. They adjust down to about a size 3 and up to a size 10 just by pulling. which is kind of fun because then you can wear it on a different finger every day if you want and keep it interesting, because I get bored wearing the same ring on the same finger every day. Chrysocolla comes from Peru. And Chrysocolla is the stone of the divine feminine. Cleopatra used it as a stone of diplomacy. So Cleopatra, in her travels, when she was expanding her queendom, would bring chrysocolla beads to important meetings with heads of state because she thought that it paved the way for better diplomatic relationships. And that's because it balanced the masculine and the feminine, and it helped her achieve power. We use it today for healing of the divine feminine, which includes physical healing, spiritual healing, and emotional healing. If your inner little girl has been wounded, whether you're a man or a woman, then you have spiritual work to do, right? The feminine aspects of yourself need to be healed and addressed and comforted and soothed, and that's what Chrysocolla does. And honestly, I have more male friends who love Chrysocolla than female friends, interestingly enough. And it's usually my male friends who are healing the feminine who feel really, really drawn to it. It's also my female friends who are healing the masculine. And I love it too. And that's part of my life path, is healing the masculine in me. So Chrysocolla grows, it's a copper-bearing mineral, which is how you get the color. That bright, intense blue is natural. It's not dyed. And it's because it's a copper ore. So it's a copper-bearing mineral, which means it's extremely conductive of energy, which will help keep energy moving in your system and avoid energy blockages, which are the origins, really, of disease on every level. Physical disease, mental disease. Those are all caused by energy blockages. Okay, I have 26 of the small. The retail value is $59. Our price is $49. And I have 13 of the large. Retail price is $69. Our price is $54. And that's all she wrote for adjustable sterling silver Chrysocolla rings. Aren't they fun? So if you don't have Chrysocolla in your collection yet, this is a good one for you, especially if you're doing work around masculine, feminine, and any kind of healing of childhood wounding, especially if it's a hurt inner little girl that needs your attention and your voice and your care and your compassion. That's where Chrysocolla really has the biggest impact. I love it. I also just think it's really beautiful. Whenever I wear Chrysocolla, people will stop me and say, no, the blue ring, or no, the blue bracelet. What are you wearing? Because it looks like turquoise, but it's more vibrant. And like I said, that's a completely natural result of copper in the growth process. Malacupricola is fantastic, Stephanie G. Malacupricola is malachite with cuprite and chrysocolla. And all of those grow together. Those are all copper-bearing. And so malachite is a healer of the feminine physical systems, uterus, ovaries. Cuprite is a healer of the skin. And cuprite does other things too that I'll tell you about in just a few minutes when we talk about sunset Chrysocolla. And then Chrysocolla itself is an energetic healer of the divine feminine. So the combination of those is really powerful. No more prehnite with epidote rings. Nothing on the horizon for at least 6 months. That's why I always tell you when we have something, if you feel called to it, because then we cycle through new designs, and I can tell you there's no prehnite with epidote on the horizon. It's getting harder to find. So we have a lot of new jewelry designs coming, but nothing in that stone combination. I'm glad you asked. So Elliot stone, or Elite stone, or depending on how you hear it pronounced, is slightly different, actually. It's also a copper-bearing mineral, but slightly different from, in terms of its mineralogical composition, slightly different from Chrysocolla as well. Aren't they beautiful? So they're all sort of related in that way. Copper-bearing in that sense connects them. Any more rings? Yes, so I do have these rings.
We don't have the information on those yet, so I don't know if we should move forward. It's been confirmed that it's definitely not Moldavite.
Okay.
But Brooklyn is unable to check right now as to what it actually is.
Okay.
So I think maybe we should hold.
Do you guys want another ring if it's a mystery ring?
Well, first, let's give them time to think about that.
Okay.
And, now we're choosing
And that's like, do it anyway.
we can if they want to, but let's talk about a couple of winners.
I
and
think
then
it's
we can come back
tourmaline if
to
it's
that.
not Moldavite.
I agree.
Okay.
I didn't know how, if you wanted to wait on that.
I'm so naughty. I'm like, let's just do it anyway.
But for winners,
Hmm.
I don't think we've announced that the Garnet actually went to Nal Kumbi. She got it.
Now Kumbi got the androdite garnet. Congratulations. It's magnificent. I mean, I was joking about keeping it, but I just knew it wasn't mine. I can feel when a crystal belongs to me. So this one belongs to you. And congratulations. I'm very excited for you. This is, honestly, my new favorite kombucha flavor is watermelon. Watermelon Wonder by GTS. It's so good.
Ooh, I haven't tried that one.
It has a little bit of sugar in it. I'm kind of anti-carb. In my life, I don't drink or eat a lot of carbs because I'm small. And carbs are kind of the enemy for small people, if you haven't noticed. But I will tell you, it's kind of worth the extra carbs because this watermelon flavor is my favorite right now. Thank you for asking. It's so good. So if you haven't tried watermelon kombucha, I got a watermelon juice yesterday from Starbucks, I will tell you. I drank the whole thing, standing in line waiting to pay for it. I was like, I don't know what's in this. It said it was just watermelon juice and lemon juice on the ingredients, but it was really good. I love watermelon, I think, so thank you for asking about that. Love watermelon.
The beautiful light Lemurian wand.
Ooh, Lemurian wands. Let's talk about the winners of these pieces.
These went to Penny N and Sierra Martin.
Penny N and Sierra Martin, congratulations.
Louisa H and Debbie B.
Louisa H and Debbie B.
And Retha Lent.
And Retha Lent. Got the Lemurian light crystals. You guys, I'm telling you, these are stunning. Absolutely stunning. And you can do scanning work with these, which is the process of moving this over the physical body just like this. And if you develop a relationship with your scanning crystal, you'll learn what the cues are. It will show you where there's illness and disease and stuck energy in the body. For me, it gets cloudy in the places. When I'm running it over the body, if there's an energy blockage, it gets cloudy. So this can definitely be used as a scanner piece for you. Enjoy. These are so beautiful. Okay.
The Super 7 Hearts.
Yes, I was just going to ask who got those. I'm excited.
They went to Scarlett and Tia.
Scarlett and Tia. Which Scarlett got these?
Scarlett Pate.
Scarlett, Pate, and Tia. Congratulations. We have a couple Scarletts, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Deanna F and Eve Wilson.
Deanna F and Eve Wilson.
Pamela Ann and Retha L.
Pamela M and Retha L.
Amy Lynn and Linda L.
Amy Lynn and Linda L.
Medusa and Vicky M.
Medusa and Vicky M.
Cindy Black and Cindy R.
Cindy Black and Cindy R. Congratulations.
Rhonda L and Christine B.
Rhonda L and Christine B. And that's all she wrote. For Super 7 Hearts that actually have even more. I mean, this one has iron in it. I'm telling you, there's probably about 10 to 12 minerals in these hearts, including all of the Super 7 plus. So even if you have other Super 7 pieces, these are better. So enjoy. If you're having any physical, those of you who got these, if you're having pain of any kind, just lay this on the place where it hurts. If you're having a migraine, lay it there. If you're having, sometimes I have a little bit of carpal tunnel just from having been a writer and a professor for 25 years. Just sit it on the place where you have any kind of pain or any kind of energy blockage. You will experience such relief. Crystal healing is a very real process. I'm going to be teaching a lot about crystal healing, more than I did this year, in my online classes next year. So if you're interested in learning more, I'm going to be doing really dynamic body gridding, house gridding, all different kinds of real live intensive crystal healing teaching sessions next year. So you might consider joining programs in 2020 if you're interested in crystal healing. Okay. Congratulations, everybody. Excited for you. Can I show them the Malachite Sphere really quick?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. There's only one of these. And I have a story to tell. It comes with a stand. So, okay. Which one is this one, Alexis?
That's line
24. Okay. This is a 6.5 inch malachite, 6 to 6.5 inch malachite sphere. This is the largest malachite sphere I've ever touched with my own hands or offered you. It is 100% conflict free. It is natural. It's not been pieced together. This was cut from one piece of malachite. Okay. I brought it into this sale because this is holiday season, and honestly, the price on this is insane. The retail value of this is $1,900. I'm going to tell you more about malachite, but it's not $1,900. I'm going to sit it down because it's heavy. Malachite heals the feminine body systems. It's called the dualist stone because it's thought if you hold malachite while you're pushing, that it heals labor pain. I had a C-section with Zoe, so by the time I was working with malachite for labor pain, I was in a whole different situation. But if you know someone who's expecting, this is a good stone, although it might be a little too much for them to hold during labor. They're going to be busy. Isn't it beautiful? A lot of malachite coming out of Africa is not fair trade. So if you buy malachite anywhere in the world, you have to ask, is this fair trade? If not, it could be mined by children in unsafe conditions and where people are in the mines for too long and too many days, too many hours at a time. So ours is certified in writing that it is conflict-free. It is not blood malachite. There are certain people out there who talk a lot about conflict crystals that you might be hearing from. And so I always like to promote the fact that our lapis, our malachite, is conflict-free. And I'm very, very, very proud of that. You should always ask. Is there blue in it? Not in malachite, not unless there's cuprite or chrysocolla, but this is a pure malachite sphere from the Congo region of Africa, which is why it's important for you to know it's conflict-free. That is a conflict zone. Okay, so this was not mined by children. It was mined in safe conditions by adults who are treated really well. You know, everything, all the conditions at the mine are optimal, so it's important for you to know that. Okay. I think I told you the retail value on this is close to $2,000, around $1,900. Our price, $1,499 for the largest malachite sphere ever in the history of SG. Isn't that amazing? We don't have any more like it. We have nothing even close to it. I mean, this is truly it. So if you're a collector and you want the ultimate feminine healing stone, like to end them all, this is the piece. I will also tell you, this was cut for us. It took us a year to get this piece, and we have no more coming. There's no more large malachite spheres on tap. So if you get this, you're getting the only one like it that we will even have anytime in the next. We have nothing coming. So all through 2020, we won't have anything like this. So congratulations. Did Bridget Olsen get this one too?
Yes. Bridget.
Okay, now I have to see pictures. I'm really happy for you. It's incredibly beautiful, and hopefully it means a lot to you too to know that it's coming from a good source. And I will tell you, most people selling malachite, everywhere that they sell it, it's not conflict free. If you ask, they won't be able to show you the certification. So we are proud of that. We take a lot of pride in making sure that you know that your stones are coming from a good place. And there it is. Bridget's got some big balls heading her way. Some big things heading her way. Is there anything left of the things we've gone over already to talk about? Just to recap on anything?
Necklace.
Oh, Morganite necklaces are still available? Okay.
And then the large red Lepidolite Spheres.
So, we have both of the large red. Mm-hmm. This is the largest red Lepidolite sphere in our collection at Sage Goddess. We have two of these available. They are $5.99 a piece. This is tourmaline with lepidolite. So it's heart opening and anxiety reducing. So it's the combination of them, and we only have two of these. Morganite is not fragile. BK was asking how fragile Morganite is. It is not fragile. It is a member of the beryl family. So it's not the strongest mineral, but it's also not the weakest mineral. You don't have to be too gentle with it, and especially in a necklace piece like this, this will last you forever and ever and ever. So I think we have
It's a 7.5 to an 8 on the Mohs hardness scale.
Morganite. Okay, great. So 7.5. So it's actually a little more. It's a little stronger than quartz. Your beryl family stones that includes emerald, aquamarine, heliodor, and morganite. So these are here for you still. Ah, Maya said her three-year-old is waving at me.
Aww.
Hey, little cutie. I'm so happy to see you. Do you know that 3 is my favorite age? My daughter used to say, when people would say, how old are you? She would say, I'm free, when she was 3. Super cute, right? Yeah, so, and by the way, they are not making Morganite necklaces anymore. Not like this, not in this dimension. Isn't it amazing? So if you want a big Morganite necklace, this is last call for the last Morganite necklaces because they just don't have the beads to be making this size of the necklaces anymore. So good luck, everybody. Yeah. Audrey says her littlest is 3. Isn't that cute? It's my favorite age. 3 and 4 is fun too. Then 5, they get a little more independent, but 3 is fun. That's so cool. All right, BK got a Morganite necklace, so I think that means we are down to 1. Congratulations to you, BK. So 1 Morganite necklace left, and then that's all she wrote for Morganite forever and ever. I wish we could get more because it's my favorite of the love stones. I'm a collector of Morganite. If you've been following me for a while, you know that when I find it, I try to buy it. But it's just hard to find. Okay, we have 2 wands for you. Are you ready? I'm in love with these wands too. Okay, so these are handmade wands in silver.
They're mine 27 and 29.
Okay. 27 and 29. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to show you each one because they're quite different. Hold on, my sheets have my notes on them, so I have to go back to mine. Okay. These are laser wands from Brazil. So this is a double terminated wand. This is dream recall, grounding, and gratitude. And the energy of this wand, so each one of the crystals on the ends is a laser wand from Brazil. Isn't it beautiful? It's got 3, 4, 5 cut and faceted Mozambique garnets. And then it's got a huge piece of dolomite on the face of it. Dolomite is for dream recall and for gratitude. And it helps remind you of the blessings in your life so that you can manifest more of them. What's really cool is this is a triple terminated wand because it's double terminated, but this is a double terminated point. So this sends and receives energy in a really powerful way. This particular wand, our price is $7.99 for the Garnet, Dolomite, and Laser Quartz wand. And if you've seen me, this actually reminds me a lot of my wand that I use. It's a little bit nicer than mine. But this is the wand that I use to activate grids. It's made by the same person. So you can open and close circles with this wand. You can activate grids with this wand. You can charge stones. You can, there's almost nothing that you can't do. Anything that you would do with a double terminated quartz point, you can do with this wand. Isn't it beautiful? So how does one do dream recall? What you do before you go to sleep is you set the intention to remember your dreams. And you would sleep with this wand either under your pillow or next to your bedside. And it's going to channel, send, receive information. And then when you wake up, you want to have a journal or something with you so that you can document what you saw in your dreams. That's how I do dream recall. So this becomes part of your sleep routine. And garnets are really good for helping you sleep and stay asleep because they're very grounding to your physical body. They activate the root chakra and the earth star chakra. So garnets are very good for bringing your body into present time. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and then this wand over here, this is our Pleiadian wand. Okay. This is an Aqua Aura laser point from Brazil with an Aqua Aura Spirit Quartz point, and then it has 7 gemstones in the middle in the shape of the Pleiadian constellation. Isn't that incredible? So this is the Pleiadian wand. This is the Dream Recall wand for dream recall, but also for staying asleep. It's especially if you're someone who wakes up throughout the night. This would help you stay asleep. And then this is the wand for channeling Pleiadian energies, and it has 2 beautiful pieces of blue topaz, smoky quartz. There's a tanzanite. There is a diopside, cut faceted, and then clear quartz. Again, in the shape of the Pleiadian constellation. Isn't that cool? They're all done in sterling silver. I have some of mine made by him that I've had for over a decade. They never tarnish. They're always perfectly beautiful. So we have this wand for dream recall, and then this one. This one is $899. The retail value is $1,300 for the Pleiadian wand. Isn't that beautiful? So both are available. I know, they're so delicate. There's nothing like these. So these wands are handmade. It takes 2 to 4 weeks to make each one, and they're never replicated. So like if you get this one, you'll never see another wand like this ever, because he cherry picks each piece and adds it to each wand. Isn't it beautiful? I even love the way he does the silver work. It's sort of like in a scroll pattern. It's just every part of it is immaculate. And I love tools that are as pretty on the back as they are on the front. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's okay if something's pretty on the front, but if it's not pretty on the back, like the workmanship on these pieces is absolutely amazing. Isn't that beautiful? I know. Pleiadian energy is very interesting. So I'm going to be teaching my students about the star systems at the end of the year. So if you want to learn about the different star systems, which one you came from, what the energies are, you should join Soul Shift for December, because I'm going to be teaching a bonus class on the star systems and star seeds. But Pleiadian energy is maternal energy. It represents the number 7 because there's 7 stars in the Pleiadian constellation. It's one of the most advanced civilizations, and the Pleiadians are largely the ones who inhabited Lemuria. So it's a civilization built on love and compassion and mutual exchange. So there's a lot of maternal energy there. It's very soothing. It's very, they are the peacemakers of our universe. I always feel like I can spot Pleiadian people a mile away because they tend to be the ones with the big souls, the big hearts. They love everyone. They're very forgiving, very open-hearted people. Even when they get hurt, they're willing to open their heart again. It's like this never-ending cycle of love through the Pleiadians. So, right? It's very interesting. Yeah, so Soul Shift will be getting a bonus class on the star seeds and star systems in December that we're planning right now. So if you want to learn more about that, Soul Shift will be really good for you. Okay, so those are the 2. Did the Pleiadian one go? I think the Pleiadian one might have gone.
That one is gone. The Dolomite is not.
So the Dolomite is still here. I will tell you candidly, this is the wand for me that has the stronger frequency. This one is really beautiful. It's very special, and if you're doing Pleiadian work, I think it's really powerful. This one anchors me. Like I feel, this one lifts me up. It opens my upper chakras and lifts my energy skyward. This one pulls me in. So if you've been feeling really scattered and really anxious, this would be the better wand. It will help you move through feelings of anxiety and through feelings of fear. This one lifts me up higher, so it sort of pulls me out of my body. Is that helpful? It's like a way of differentiating between them so you can know which one would be right for you. Well, I have no doubt. I think actually a lot of the people on the planet at this time who are described as autistic, right, which is like, what does that even mean? I think a lot of those we consider autistic are Pleiadian. And they're channeling a universal love frequency that is hard to fit into the language. It's hard to fit into our human parameters. It's an extra dimensional frequency that they're channeling, and they're trying to teach us and trying to show us, and we're trying to learn and trying to figure out. And it's just, we will figure it out. Like we'll figure out the alchemy and the translation, but it might take a little longer than we thought, right? We do need more love. That's why they're here at this time. It fills my heart with joy to think about it. Aho to that, right? So congratulations, you guys. Very excited for you. Amy Lynn's like, somebody get that wand. Okay, should we talk about, where should we go next, Alexis? Can I have that little fluorite Ganesha?
Yeah.
All right, this little cutie, We talked about fluorite before, right? It's the stone of focus and dharma, and like, why are you on this planet, and what are you here to do, and who are you here to help, and all of those things. This is a Ganesha carved out of fluorite. Isn't it beautiful? And so the retail value on this one, Ganesha, by the way, is the Hindu god of overcoming obstacles. This is the ultimate piece for overcoming obstacles to your purpose and to your growth and to your focus. And so the retail value on this is $91. Our price tonight is $77. It's a fantastic price on a fluorite Ganesha. And whoever chooses this piece, the entire amount of your purchase is going to the charity of your choice, which we thought was really cool. We try to choose a charity piece where the stone and the carving kind of have meaning that could help the charity that you're donating to. So good luck. I see everybody wants one. Whoever wins this one, we're going to ask you to choose a charity, and we're donating the entire amount in your name to the charity of your choice. And if you're new, we do this every time on our live gem sales. And if you ever want to know where we've donated in the past, you can go to sagegoddess.com, and under our About Us section, you can read about Sage Goddess Gives Back. There's actually a list of all the charities that we've given back to over the years that we've been here with you. So it just makes us happy to put good energy back out into the field. I know. It's hard to find fluorite Ganeshas. I collect gemstone Ganeshas, and I don't even have a fluorite one in my collection, so this is a really special one.
That was for Miss Lee MG.
Miss Lee MG got that one. Congratulations. Really, truly. And you don't have to tell us now, but we'll be excited to hear which charity you'd like to donate your purchase to tonight, and we will send that on your behalf. It's what we do.
Oh, she picked the National MS Society.
Did you really pick the National MS Society? As someone who I don't like to say that I have MS, was diagnosed with MS 10 years ago as I was, I want to thank you, because we all could benefit from a cure, and the research continues. Congratulations. Just one of these babies. But we do have rose quartz Ganeshas for you that I can show you. Let me show you those next.
Oh, they're so weird.
It's really sweet. Okay, are you ready for these? I love these so much. These are so beautiful, you guys. Again, Ganesha is the Hindu god who removes obstacles from your path. So he's very important to us. I'm looking for these, Alexis, if you can help me.
That is, they're number 2 and 3.
Oh, they're right. That's why I'm not finding them. They're right at the top. Okay. I have 6 of the medium size, which is about 5.5 inches. Retail value on these is $208. Our price is $175 for a medium size rose quartz Ganesha. He's going to remove your obstacles to love. Cue siren. We'll remove that siren's obstacles to love. Isn't that beautiful? And then the large Ganesha, retail value on the large Ganesha is $299. Our price is $275, and we have 2 of these. These are about 6 1/4 to 6.5 inches. So 6 of the medium for $175, and 2 of the large for $275. Aren't they beautiful? This is a good one. And I will tell you, keep a Ganesha near your front door with your smoky quartz, because he removes obstacles, and it's good to have that energy at the entrance to your house. It's thought to be really good luck. In India, when you move into a new home, it's thought to be a good omen to add a Ganesha near your front door. Aren't they beautiful? So we only had 8 of these, I know. I will come back and let you know who got these, but congratulations to those of you who are getting them, because we haven't had rose quartz before. This one is 1,697 grams. And this one doesn't say how many grams, but that kind of helps you know how big they are. Yeah, smoky quartz and Ganeshas by your front door. Always. I have a Mother Mary by my front door too. Might as well just have all the things by your front door. That's good. Because, front doors in every culture except the West are considered thresholds, right? It's important to decorate your front door, to have sacred crystals there, to have, sometimes I put fresh flowers by my front door. That's where the main energy of your home is coming and going. So you want to guard that, you want to protect that, you want to have energies like these there to clear obstacles, to clear energy, right? People coming through your front door. In my case, it's mostly teenagers at this point. So I'm removing obstacles from my teenagers, preteens. What is my cling necklace? Let me know which one you're asking about, and I will tell you. I've got 6 necklaces on, so I don't know which one you're asking me about.
You should do the Herkimers.
Oh, the Herkimers.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
All right.
The Herkimer.
So this one is number 1.
Okay.
And this one is number 2.
But where are they?
Oh, that's good to know, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, I'm
They're
like,
number 38.
Oh.
Or 39.
Okay.
39 and 40.
Okay.
So it should be...
There we go. Okay. So the smaller is number 1?
The bigger one is...
Ooh. But
That's what I was told, but if you want to... Whatever you...
okay, yeah, I think this one is, yeah, okay, because going by weight. Okay. So I will tell you right now, these are the largest Herkimer diamond pendants ever. These are done in huge sterling silver. I mean, this is not, for those of you who like little dainty things, let me just tell you, look away. This is not for you. This is for Big Mama, and these are some of the juiciest Herkimer diamond clusters ever. Okay. So I wish I had more. The person who made these only made a handful of them. I have one, these are 2, and I think there were 2 others that were sold. Yeah, these are absolutely incredible. I saw someone online about a month ago selling one of these for $2,500. These are not $2,500. I think they bought one of the other ones, and we were charging that. These are open on the back. Crazy town, okay? This one, sorry, I'm drowning in information. Okay, this one is $1,000, and this one is $1,250. And there's no more like them anywhere in the world. And the person who made these, by the way, isn't making any more of them. They just happen to have these custom designs made. And like I said, even the sterling work is impressive. Aren't they incredible? No, it's crazy. But that's what the holidays are for. I mean, I bring you these really crazy things that you'll never see again, like absolutely unreal, drool-worthy pieces, so that you can see these magnificent creations. This one has, what's really cool is it has a double terminated Herkimer growing on top of it, like a little tiny baby one. I know. Aren't they amazing? In all my years, I had never seen anything like this. Truly, truly, truly. They probably have water inside of them too. I haven't looked through to figure that out. Isn't it beautiful? I know. So these are here just to show you. The ultimate holiday gift for you or someone on your list. Aren't they stunning? Look at the bail. I mean, every part of it is really, really, really well done. So $1,000 and $1,250 are the Herkimer pendants.
They would look beautiful hanging.
They would. Now, more jewelry to show you. So these are, which number?
44.
44, okay. These are Spessartite Garnet Necklaces. I wish I had more of these. I will show you, can I see the Chrysocolla Pendants really quick? Because I actually pulled these to go with those pendants.
Yes.
So I'm going to teach you about a new form of Chrysocolla called Sunrise Chrysocolla. Oh my God, they're absolutely, these are crystal clear, you guys. This one, the smaller one, has a huge rainbow on the front. I don't know if you can see it. It's unreal. It's so beautiful. Let me see if I can turn it so you can see. probably won't be able to get it because of the light, but it has a huge rainbow right in front of it. It's so beautiful. Okay. All right, so I have a pendant option. By the way, pay attention because you don't want to miss this. I have about 30 of these pendants, and that's it. And they are so absolutely amazing, and the price is incredible on these. Even if you haven't shopped yet tonight, I would not pass what I'm about to show you by.
So I think this is to show the variation.
Okay. Okay, so this is a new stone called Sunrise Chrysocolla.
Hold on. Let me, or you can ask, Alicia Ennis. One of the Herkimers.
Alicia!
She didn't specify which one.
Alicia Panis, which one do you want, darling? We're so happy for you. These are so beautiful. So let me know if you want the larger one or the smaller one. And I will set that aside for you. Aren't they beautiful? Really beautiful. You won't be sorry when it comes. By the way, these are heavy. Like you really are wearing a Herkimer cluster around your neck. Like there's no 6 ways about it. If your vibration doesn't increase, if you don't get a little energetic erection from those, I can't help you. I mean, honestly, that I have to sit it down because it's too much for me a little bit. But we're thrilled. Okay, I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to teach you. Ready? So this is called Sunrise Chrysocolla. These are done with garnets and orange kyanite. This is the large. These are 2 examples of the large. Do you see how it's orange and green? Here's 2 examples of the medium. Again, garnet, orange kyanite, sunset chrysocolla. These are the small. Aren't they beautiful, you guys? Orange kyanite is the rarest color of kyanite on the planet. It is one of the most powerful sacral chakra stones. But let me teach you the rest of this, okay? Give me a minute. Chalcotricite is the red mineral. This is for stamina and endurance. This is for when you're going through difficult times. This is like, keep going, keep believing, keep trusting. It enhances your stamina and your endurance. It's actually a root chakra stone, this red, okay? Then cuprite, which is also in these pieces, is for people who don't feel like they belong on this planet. It helps you to feel more connected to Earth, to being on Earth, to being human. Sunrise and sunset, they refer to it the same way, LaFawn. So I've said both names because if you look online, you're going to see some people sell it as sunrise, and you're going to see some people sell it as sunset, and it's the exact same combination of chrysocolla, chalcotricite, and cuprite. Okay, so it's 3 different minerals. You can ask for more green or more red, but we're going to choose for you, okay, because the whole lot is kind of a mix. But they all come with orange kyanite and with garnet. Orange kyanite, like I said, is a master healer of the sacral chakra, and then garnet is a gentle stabilizer of the root chakra for grounding. Okay, so this is, I'm calling these the passion of the healer because it's going to heal your heart, it's going to open your sacral chakra for passion and creativity, and it's going to ground you at the same time. Help you feel more comfortable on this planet. Let me tell you the price because the price is unbelievable. The large, the retail price is $199. Our price is $109 for the large. $109. I have 29 of the large for $109.
Oh, no, we have 6 of them.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's 6. That's right. Okay. I was looking at the next line down. That's right. We only have 6 of these. I wish I had more of those, you guys. The medium, our price is $89. Just double it for the retail value. I mean, this is at least 50% off. The value on this is so incredible. And then the small is $69. And again, double that for the retail. Wow. Isn't it beautiful? I have seen orange kyanite pendants for that price. Like just this part selling for $69. So to get the 3 of them together. So that's the quantity I have in small, medium, and large. I saved one for myself because I've never seen anything like it. And then I will tell you, I have 6 Spessartite Garnet necklaces. I'm going to tell you about it at the same time because this was designed to go on these. I just only have 6 of these. Spessartite Garnet is the most powerful sex stone for sex drive. And look how beautiful that pendant looks on an orange garnet necklace. Isn't that stunning? So I only have 6 of these Spessartite Garnet necklaces. They're separate and they're $59 a piece. Retail value is $89. Isn't that beautiful? This took my breath away. Maybe it's because I'm always doing lower chakra work. As a psychic and a medium, I feel like my upper chakras are always open and spinning, but it's always my lower chakras that need balancing, right? So you can say sold pendant, or you can say sold necklace, or sold both, right? If you want to get the Spessartite Garnet necklace and the pendant, they're separate, but I mean, they're so meant to be together. But I only have 6 of the necklaces. Isn't that an incredible match for that? I thought so too. The prices are insane. If we ever have anything like this back, it will be double that price. Like I said, in some cases, when we get a chance to buy something at a value, we pass that value on to you, and that's absolutely the case with this pendant. It's crazy.
Shall we talk about some winners?
Let's do winners.
The small fluorite
Okay, let me show you what that looks like. This is the small fluorite.
went to Debbie B and Denise P,
Debbie B and Denise P, congratulations.
Sierra M and Misery Bliss,
Sierra M and Misery Bliss, congratulations.
April C and Deanna Franco,
April C and Deanna F.
Luann F and Tiffany K,
Luann F and Tiffany K, congratulations, you guys.
Helena A and Rhonda H,
Helena A and Rhonda H.
Cindy R and Karen B,
Cindy R and Karen B.
Cindy Nolan and Amy Lynn,
Cindy Nolan and Amy Lynn, congratulations, you guys.
Eve Wilson and Mallory M,
Eve Wilson and Mallory M.
Serena D and Kay Grand,
Serena D and Kay Grand.
Christine Gard and Avery P,
Christine Gard and Avery P.
Juju B and Patty R,
Juju B and Patty R. Congratulations.
Pandas Like Bamboo and Joanna B,
Pandas Like Bamboo and Joanna B. I love that.
Rena O and Nicole B,
Rena O and Nicole B.
S. McPeaky and Madeline W,
S. McPeaky and Madeline W.
Jalen W and Deborah S,
Jalen W and Deborah S.
TSC and Jane S,
TSC and Jane S.
Denise H and Marnie S,
Denise H and Marnie S.
and Rhonda W.
And Rhonda W. Congratulations. You're getting focus and Dharma and all the good things. I'm happy for you guys. Congratulations.
And the medium,
The larger pieces. Yep.
they went to SM and Amy Lynn.
SM and Amy Lynn. Congratulations. So those are the larger pieces of the fluorite for you. Thrilled for you guys. They want the mystery rings. Do you want to do it?
Let's talk about some more winners, and then
Okay.
then we can definitely
Okay.
do that.
All right. Sounds good. And maybe we'll do the smoky citrine after this because I know those sold out on the website already.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. One more winner for you.
Yes.
Ghost Nikki's doing the Dolomite Wand, huh? Congratulations, girl. It is stunning. It is stunning. And I don't think this is the first of your wands. So I actually think, I'm trying to run through, I kind of like have a weird mental catalog of what you guys have bought over the years. This is going to be a good one for your collection. Congratulations, yeah.
I put Ghost Nikki down as our winner.
Cheers.
And then the Chrysocolla Ring.
Ah, Chrysocolla Rings.
The small went to Christine W.
Christine W.
and Lee M.
and Lee M. Congratulations.
Teresa V. and Tiffany K.
Teresa V. and Tiffany K.
Carolyn M. and Rhonda H.
Carolyn M. Rhonda H.
Joanna B. and Deborah B.
Joanna B. and Deborah B.
Cindy R. and April B.
Cindy R. and April B.
Daisy L. and Delia S.
Daisy L. and Delia S. Congratulations.
April C. and Christine B.
April C. Christine B.
Grace N. and Jane S.
Did you say Braze N?
Grace Night Sky.
Grace Night Sky. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. Who was the other one?
Jane S.
And Jane S. Congratulations.
LaFawn and Nicole R.
LaFawn and Nicole R.
Christine G and Heather Z.
Christine G and Heather Z.
Andrew and Starlight Insight.
Andrew and Starlight Insight.
Suzanne B and Nicole V.
Suzanne B and Nicole V.
Amy Lynn and Kay Grand.
Amy Lynn, Kay Grand. Congratulations, all of you. Thrilled for you. It's a good one. Now let's talk about the medium size of the Chrysocolla Rings, which look like this.
Steph K and Lori L.
Steph K, Lori L.
Kendall C and Hilda P.
Kendall C, Hilda P.
Debbie M and Amy J.
Debbie M and Amy J. Congrats, you guys.
Lindsay L and Danny Girl.
Lindsay L and Danny Girl.
Ghost Nikki and Trish H.
Ghost Nikki and Trish H.
Katana B and Amy C.
Katana B and Amy C.
And Suzanne.
And Suzanne. I'm wearing one of yours rings, but I just like it, so I promise I will take it off eventually and you can have it. Congratulations, you guys. Yay. Congratulations, Emmy Lynn. I'm glad you guys are excited. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
The Rose Quartz Ganeshas.
This is watermelon kombucha, by the way. Those of you who are asking, and it's flippin' amazing. Okay, these are the... Which size are these?
Those are the medium.
Okay, so these are the medium Rose Quartz Ganeshas. Here they are.
And they went to Teresa J and Andrew.
Teresa J and Andrew, congrats, both of you.
Denise G and Ghost Nikki.
Denise G, Ghost Nikki.
Medusa and Teresa V.
Medusa and Teresa V.
And that's it for the medium.
And that was it for the medium. And then we have large.
The large.
They are large. I mean, this is a substantial Ganesha. I'm really excited for you guys. Yeah.
That went to Lena and Nicole R.
Lena and Nicole R. Congratulations, you guys. So exciting. Daisy Lopez says, oh my God, I never won a ring before.
Oh,
it's a big night. It's a very exciting night. It's so fun. I'm really excited for you guys. I truly am. Especially, these rings, and if we can get to the other one, they're special.
Yes, that we can do.
Or do you want to do Smoky Citrine first? Up to you, darling.
Let's do the rings.
Okay. So, we're calling this a mystery ring because I'm getting out my flashlight. To my trained eye, that's either Moldavite or green tourmaline. And I'm guessing it's green tourmaline. With green amethyst. Can I get a gut check on that from you, Alexis?
They are the light colored stone?
Yeah, I believe that is Pleiadian because it's
one,
got a very light tinge of green.
The one I have, I'm not.
It's a very light tinge of green.
Okay.
It looks like clear quartz, but because it's next to the green, it looks white, but it's a very light tinge of green. So my best guess is this is ocean jasper with green tourmaline and Pleiadian, which is very light green amethyst. Also known as mystery rings, because that's not on a piece of paper. Nicole Ross, you're cracking me up. Mwah, to Nicole Ross's son. I love that. Okay. Which one is this one on the list? Oh,
Number
Alexis.
30.
Okay. That's why I wasn't finding it. Okay. I have 16 of these rings. Let me show them to you. They're all relatively the same, but of course, nature's different. They're all open on the back, and they're all adjustable. And it is ocean jasper, which is the stone of happiness, green tourmaline, which is the stone of wisdom, and Pleiadian, which is the stone of physical healing. Happiness, wisdom, healing. Like, this is the trifecta for healers, right? I mean, this is like, it doesn't get any better than this. I love this ring. It makes my heart happy. And that's what ocean jasper is. So this is ocean jasper, which is a form of orbicular jasper that comes only from Madagascar. It's mined by women, and it actually is mined right near the ocean, which is why it's called ocean jasper. The mines have been underwater. And so it really does have water energy medicine to it too. Pleiadian is green. Amethyst comes from Brazil, and green tourmaline also comes from Brazil. Super fun, right? Okay. Okay, I have 16 of these. The retail value is $79. Our price is $59. For tourmaline, ocean jasper, and Pleiadian. Isn't that fun? $59 for a mystery, not mystery. And these don't exist anywhere. And there's no more of them. So it's like a secret mystery ring. That's not a mystery. I'd put money on it. I mean, at first we thought it was Moldavite, which green tourmaline under the right light sort of looks like Moldavite when it's in cabochon, which is, these are cabochons, but I'm putting my money on green tourmaline.
And if we find out before we send them, we'll let you guys. We'll send you guys.
If we
cards.
find out that it's Moldavite, we'll let you know. I would assume you'd still like it. You know what I mean? Like, either way, green tourmaline and Moldavite are two of my favorite stones of all time because I'm a wisdom junkie. I just love crystals for wisdom. I love anything for wisdom. I'm named after the goddess of wisdom, so that's my medicine. I think you will love these rings. And as I'm showing you right now, you can wear it on any finger because it's adjustable, which is super fun. So we'll let you know who got those. And then I would love to show them that bracelet. You want to come over here? You need to model it.
All right.
Get over here. Just putting her on the spot.
There we go.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's beautiful.
It looks so good
I
on
love
her.
it. I love it. I love the stars.
I love the
little
stars too. Okay. Are you leaving? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put it on with on my other wrist for you. This is black tourmaline in quartz, what we call tourmalinated quartz, with cut and faceted amethysts and stars. I'll get it up closer to the camera so you can really see. And then it has amethyst beads at your wrists. Isn't this beautiful? It's open on the back. So black tourmaline is the most protective mineral on the planet, and quartz magnifies that energy. So this is magnified protection plus amethyst, which is peace, detoxification, and balance. Wasn't that beautiful? There's only one of these. And did you see the little sterling silver stars? This is what Alexis was talking about. Isn't that cute? We don't have a lot of pieces of jewelry with stars on it. This is two-tone silver and gold, which I love because I mix my metals. So if you have rules around that, you know, like silver only, gold only, this piece would not be for you. You have to be kind of a bi girl to be into this one. Which one is on the list is this one?
That is number 28.
Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay. This one is $3.99. Retail price is $4.99. So you are getting $100 off that beautiful piece. Isn't that pretty? Stephanie's not into bracelets. I wish bracelets weren't my medicine because I would save a lot of money. I love bracelets. I just love jewelry. Isn't it gorgeous? It's one of my favorite pieces that he's done. We've had other bracelets, I know. And it is. You'll have this for life. I have a bracelet from this jewelry designer that's 18 years old now, 15 years old. And it looks like it did the day I bought it. Like, you'll just have it forever. It's total heirloom jewelry that you'll pass down. And the quality of that tourmalinated quartz is absolutely stunning. It's eye clear. Isn't it gorgeous? Love, 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 love. Did Cindy get it? Congratulations. Can I wear it for a little while? I'll take it off eventually. His pieces just fit. Like, you put them on your wrist and it's just like, it's done.
Yeah, I've been wearing it the whole sale. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, Alexis was saying too. And I like that he puts the little beads at your wrist, at your pulse points, so your hands are always in contact. If you want it, Cindy, it's yours. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Aunt Audrey likes to mix her metals too. I think all the Chrysocolla rings sold. I think so. I think everything. Do we have anything left that we have gone over so far?
We do have some sunrise Chrysocolla pendants left.
We still have Chrysocolla pendants.
Yes, we have the larger Herkimer diamond necklace left.
Oh yeah. This still hasn't been claimed. The large Herkimer diamond necklace. Seriously, I've seen a lot of jewelry in my life, not like that. It is the most beautiful quartz pendant I've ever seen in my life, and it is still here. So, it's gorgeous, Cindy, honestly. Like, I'm going to wear it for you for a little while and love on it, but I will release it to you. It is beautiful. And then we have some of the Sunset Sunrise Chrysocolla with orange kyanite and garnet pendants still left for you too if you'd like one of those. Aren't they beautiful? Okay. What sizes of the pendant they're asking of the Chrysocolla do we have left?
The
Medium.
yeah, medium.
Oh, the medium size is left, which is this size is left. Honestly, you can't go wrong. They're all so beautiful. I'm obsessed with orange kyanite. I will just tell you. And my team would tell you. If I see orange kyanite, just buy it. I just think it's the most amazing thing. Because I have sacral chakra issues. I had a C-section, and I'm an empath, and I'm just, I'm always healing my sacral chakra. So, and it's one of the most powerful stones to heal that. Especially when you combine it with chrysocolla and with garnet. It's like, phew. If you have passion issues, that's a really good pendant for you. Okay. They're asking about the smudging situation. Ooh, yes. It'd be really good to show them that. We have a few more things to show you, and then we'll be done for the evening. We're getting close here. Okay, this is a really cool smudge set. We're known for our smudging sets. I have 11 of these to go around. It's a really good value. So let me show you what you're getting. This is everything you need to clear your space. So you're getting a hand-carved septarian bowl, and then we'll get to smoky citrine next. Yeah, well, if you're tired, that's a lower chakra issue, not upper chakra. That's lower chakra. You got to get grounded, got to get in your body. If you're tired, it's because you're expending too much energy and you don't have a way of anchoring it. We're electrical beings. So you have to ground your circuit, right? It's part of the process. So if you're tired or anxious, lower chakra work for you. Okay. So in this set, what you're getting is the septarian bowl, which is even polished on the bottom, you guys. Aren't these beautiful? Septaria in Latin means cracks. And so our ancient ancestors named this septarian because it was cracked. They thought that dinosaurs came out of these because it forms in an egg, like a nodule. So they call these dinosaur eggs, and they thought the dinosaurs came out of them. But you can't really blame them because I see a dragon in every piece of septarian that I look at. So I don't know if you do too, but I see them all the time. Okay, so you're getting your septarian bowl. You're getting a huge piece of salt, which purifies your environment. You're getting a huge garnet for grounding. You're getting a selenite disc for illumination and clearing of energy, and it also brings peace. That's been hand engraved here with a beautiful mandala design at SG. And then you're getting a cedar bundle, which is about banishing fear. Because this is the ultimate smudge bowl. You don't have to use a shell. You can put all of your smudging herbs in here, but we're filling it up for you. So all of these things included, the retail value, actually the retail value of the bowl alone is $199. Isn't that crazy? So our price for the bowl, the smudging bundle, the salt, and the garnet is $199. So for the price, the retail value of the bowl, you're getting everything else in here for free, plus your shipping is included. Isn't that cool? So this is a really, really good one. Like I said, I have 11 of these total. They measure 8 inches. Isn't that beautiful? You'll be the envy of all of your friends. I'll just show you really quick. Let me show them. Like if you take the other items out and you put your Palo Santo, maybe you have, my students made these smudging fans with me. Like, isn't that beautiful to put on your altar? Just to kind of show it to you in motion. Not that a shell isn't beautiful, because it is, but this is more beautiful. And brings ancient wisdom, because septarian is thought to be a keeper of ancestral wisdom and knowledge. Whoops. Let me put everything back in there. So congratulations. We'll let you know who got those. Super pretty, aren't they? I know. Yeah, that's the thing. The biggest savings, honestly, sometimes in these gem sales is the shipping. The fact that your shipping is free saves a lot of money. In some cases, $20 or $30 just on shipping. So congratulations to those of you who are getting that. We'll do smudge fan crafting again next year. I try to do it annually with my students. We did it this year, so I'll do it again in 2020 with you guys who join programs next year. All right, it is time for smoky citrine generators. If you were with me this weekend, you know we had the smaller ones on sagegoddess.com. These are the...
This one's rude.
Dude, this one is rutilated, and then that one over there has a double terminated crystal floating inside of it. It's got a manifestation. Okay, these are crazy. So I have medium and large available. These are so beautiful, you guys. Let me tell you about these first before I show them to you. The price is crazy. I will not be able to repeat this price, I'll tell you. Like, this is an insane price. Smoky quartz and citrine grow together in Brazil, and these are Brazilian pieces, okay? These are not heat treated. This is not fake in any way. This is natural citrine with natural smoky. Look at the clarity of this. These are eye clear, meaning you can see fingerprint through them. And so there's 2 different sizes of these, but I'm going to show you the first one first because I want this one is a decision, okay? This one is technically the size of a medium, okay? But the reason I'm selling this one separately, this one has a double terminated crystal floating inside of it, which is called a manifestation crystal. I will tell you, I have a manifestation sphere at home, meaning it's a small sphere, but it has a double terminated crystal floating inside of it, just like this one does. I paid more for that sphere, which is this size, than I'm charging for this generator. It is very rare to find a crystal that has a double terminated crystal floating inside of it. It's called manifestation. I'm teaching you about it first, so give me a minute, then I'll tell you the price, because I don't want people to not say they didn't know what it was before they bid, okay? They call it manifestation. Do your homework, look it up. Manifestation crystals are really rare. It's a crystal with a full crystal terminated inside of it. It is for manifestation of your visions and your intentions, okay? So this one is higher priced than the others because this one has a floater. So this one is $4.99. It is Phantom Self-Healed Smoky Citrine Generator with a double terminated manifestation inclusion. $4.99. That is a crazy price for a manifestation quartz. I will just tell you. So that's this one. The others are less expensive, but they're not as rare. So this is for a collector who wants the thing. To say, I have a manifestation crystal.
Bridget Olsen wants the thing.
Yeah, well, congratulations. I mean, this just doesn't happen. Like not double terminated, but Phantom, Self-Healed, Smoky, Citrine, Manifestation, Twin Terminated. It just does all the things, right? Congratulations to you. It's really special. My whole team sat around going, oh, when we looked at it. Okay.
Really cool.
These, by the way, this one's a Phantom 2. This one is a Phantom 2. So they're incredible. The medium is the smallest size. This is the medium. I have 12 of these. Q Siren. $129. This is 4.5 inches. The large is 5 inches, and this is $139, and I have 9 of these. Lowest price we've ever had or ever will have on smoky citrine generators. They're so beautiful. So citrine attracts prosperity. Smoky quartz is for protection and transmutation. Good luck. Congratulations. They are magnificent. I don't even know what else to tell you about them. They are stunning. You can even see the phantoming on the bottom. This one has a huge bar of golden rutile right through it on the bottom here. There's another huge bar of golden rutile right there. I think we underpriced these, I'll just be honest with you, and you're welcome. I'm not kidding. There's phantoms, there's rainbows, there's rutile. I mean, when you get yours, you should really examine it because they're magnificent. So, and that's the last of Smoky Citrine before the holidays for Sage Goddess. Ta-da! So enjoy. Congratulations, you guys.
Let's talk about some more winners.
I want to do one more thing.
What were you thinking?
If I can.
Choosing some winners.
Yeah, before we do winners, yeah. Okay. I have a very special giveaway. It is a ring from my personal collection. It literally called out to me to find a home today. It's a size 7 to 7 1/4. It is a purple labradorite ring, and it has a heart. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's open on the back, and it even has like pink and purple flash on the back side. But it has a perfect like blue heart on the left side. And I'm giving it away tonight. It makes me very emotional. But it just was ready to go. And so I thought, well, I will bring this. And whoever, do you see the flash and the little heart on it? It's been close to my heart for a long time. And it is absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't even know what to charge for it, and I don't want to charge for it. So if you're a size 7 and you want a little piece of my heart, this is a giveaway for tonight. Isn't that sweet? Do you see the heart? It's so beautiful. And it just will remind you that you're loved. I feel like I'm going to cry telling you about this. I didn't think I was going to be emotional about it. Labradorite is the stone of new beginnings. I think one of you needs a new beginning. Maybe your heart needs a reboot. So it feels really good to give you something from my heart and soul. I've worn it a lot. I mean, I've probably had this ring for 10, 12 years maybe. And it's gotten a lot of wear, and it's just ready to go on to a new home. And to maybe bless you with some of the new beginnings that I have enjoyed, you know, or your own new beginnings. Let me see where Spirit is guiding me. Who is starting over? Yeah, I see you too. All right, I feel it. I feel it. I felt a lot of you calling me. I really, really did. But I have to say, Jujubee, I feel like this has some medicine for you. And it's really interesting. Sometimes when I choose you guys, I could feel it earlier. Like Jujubee, I could feel your energy earlier in the feed. And so I'm not terribly surprised that this is going home with you. Now, I have one more surprise. So congratulations, Jujubee. This ring is for someone different. This is another one from my personal collection. I brought these in today as surprises to give to you during this sale. This one is an 8, size 8, 7.5 to 8. And this one is Udiolite. This is another ring that I have worn many, many, many times. This is for someone who's experiencing pain, especially nerve pain or nerve discomfort in your body, or any kind of issue with your central nervous system, because this is Udiolite. And so these two rings were like, take me, take me, take me today. I don't often do this. I'm sure those of you who've been with me a long time know that I don't often do this. So now I'm wondering who, you're going to make me cry, Debbie. I just, honestly, it's really special to give these to you guys. Each one has a story. And I really experienced a lot of comfort and relief with this ring. And so if you're an 8, this one has your name all over it. If you're a 7.5, it'll still fit you. Like it's in that 7.5 to 8 range. Ooh. Yeah, fibro would respond to this. So would mental pain. You know what I mean? That sort of anguish that comes with anxiety sometimes, or that comes with sorrow. Aw, Kathleen has one like this and she loves it. Aw. All right, I'm feeling it again. It's pretty quick this time. Amy Lynn Hurst, I think this is yours. She says, I'm an 8 and my leg pain. Girl, I think I have your ring. Thank you both for letting me send these rings on to you, because I will tell you, like, my heart is full. I hope you know that they were worn with love, that they're being sent to you with love, and that I wish you blessings of health and abundance and new beginnings and relief from your pain. I just appreciate you being there. So thank you for letting me bless you with these rings tonight. Isn't that fun? Isn't it wonderful to see things that you love go on and live like a whole brand new life with someone who needs them and will really love and appreciate them? Wear them in good health, you guys. My heart is very full from that. All right, Alexis, I'm back on track now.
Is there anything else that you would like to do right now? What do you want to talk about?
Can I show them the Charoite necklace and the cuff necklace really quick?
Oh, yes.
We still have some jewelry for y'all. You're so welcome, you guys. Really, really sweet. Well, stay tuned. I always have things up my sleeve, so if I didn't choose you, doesn't mean I won't choose you in the future. Ooh, look how that goes with those cuffs. Okay.
So those are lines 34 and 35.
All right, darlings. I have 2 of the Ultimate Courage necklace. Again, this is big holiday. Look how it looks with the Sugilite cuff. This is Charoite with what must be close to 100 carats of cut faceted amethyst, and then all double terminated quartz points. I usually put these on as a headband, but I don't know that.
It looks
Is
good.
it enough?
It doesn't lay flat, but it looks.
Does it look like it's like poking out of my head?
It kind of looks like a sun visor.
Alexis says it looks like a sun visor. That's not attractive, so
Like
I'm
in a
going
good way,
to.
though.
Yeah,
Just the way it sticks up reminds me of a sun visor.
it's weird.
It's a pretty.
I can't
sun
pull it off
visor.
I can't do it tonight, but that's all right. Okay. Look at the back. It's so beautiful. This is all sterling silver. It's adjustable from 16 inches down to about 21 inches, so everybody can wear this. Charoite comes from the Sharo Peninsula in Russia, and it's the stone of courage. Getting yourself out of bad situations is what Charoite does. It's the stone of the warrior, right? I have 2 of these. Aren't they beautiful? And then every single quartz point in there is double terminated for sending and receiving and channeling energy. And then amethyst, of course, is peace and detoxification. So I have 2 of these gorgeous necklaces. It's the ultimate purple necklace, I would say. And this one, remind me again.
Hold on,
I know, I just had it too.
35.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, these are $9.99 a piece. And I have 2. I will tell you, for that to be under $1,000 is crazy. Like I said, it's at least 100 carats of amethyst with huge, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Charoite cabochons, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 double terminated quartz points. Aren't those beautiful? So I have 2 of those just to show you that they're here. And then this gorgeousness, I love a good cuff necklace. Which number is this one? The green tourmaline. This one I only have 1 of. Isn't this beautiful? The retail value on this one is $7.99 and our price is $5.99 for green tourmaline in sterling silver. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a perfect rod of green tourmaline on that cuff. And that's for wisdom and discernment in love. Green tourmaline helps you not make stupid mistakes in love. Helps you pick the right partner, attract the right partner. Isn't that interesting? Keeps you, if you're in a good relationship, helps you stay in a good relationship. I love it. And, you know, cuffs like this, the style actually dates back to ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, this was the style of all necklaces. They were all these sort of hammered cuff designs. And so it's funny, we think of it as like a kind of a modern silhouette, but it's really not. If you look back at some of the ancient Egyptian jewelry, everything was cuffed like this. And so they would sort of cuff it on and cuff it off in ancient times. But this to me is it's a wisdom piece. It's a wisdom talisman that represents your own evolution. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it's sexy too. All right, so those pieces are here for you. What would you like to do now, Alexis? You want to do winners?
We can.
That sounds good too.
Would you like to do? We have
Pretty?
a couple things left.
Okay.
So, would you like to do a specimen or more jewelry?
Let's do the earrings, the pink tourmaline earrings, because I do think that those are important. I know, isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous. This is one of my favorite pieces of jewelry we've ever done. This green tourmaline, because there's something. It's a sophisticated silhouette. It's understated, but then when you get up close, you're like, that's a huge piece of green tourmaline. One of my favorite things. Aw, you guys are so sweet to each other. Okay. I can only put one earring in to show you because my other hole is closed. Sucks having a closed hole, but I do. It's a long story for another day. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, so these are pink tourmaline earrings. I have 4 pairs of these. Pink tourmaline is a heart opener, especially if your heart's been broken. Pink tourmaline is a teacher of safety and love. These are open on the back. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, I'll tell you, the second stone down of the one I'm holding is watermelon. So some of these are pink and green. Isn't that pretty? So these, original price $99. Our price is $69. And you're getting 8 gorgeous pieces of pink tourmaline and sterling silver. Aren't they fun? If you're an earring person, like, these are the ultimate gemstone earrings. They're so beautiful. If I could, I would put both of them in to show you. But aren't they just like the perfect length? And they're kind of classic, but they're dramatic, right? Aren't they beautiful? I wish I had more of these too, I know. But congratulations to those of you who are getting them. Getting a little heart medicine around your ears. I love it with the cuff necklace. Did anybody get the cuff necklace? I love this necklace so much. Who got that one?
Danny girl.
Danny girl got it? Mm-hmm. Danny girl got it. It's so beautiful. I will take it off eventually. I'm making the same commitment with my cuff. I gotta remember to take them off. Congratulations to you, Danny girl, for getting that necklace. It's beautiful. And congratulations if you're getting earrings too. I would love that drop in a necklace too. I told the woman who made these earrings, and I'm like, can you make that in a necklace? Can you imagine if it was just like a... I will see what I can do. But congratulations, we'll let you know. I don't wear a lot of earrings either, but when I do, I kind of like them to be a statement like that, you know, rather than something tiny.
It looks really nice. It looks really nice with your green shirt right now. Like,
there's kind of there's like a thing, you know, like there's an ensemble situation happening. I'm into
Should we do some winners?
Let's do winners.
Oh,
okay. What are we winning on right now?
Okay, the Ocean Jasper ring.
Ah, the mystery rings that are not a mystery.
Those went to Jessica W. and Jennifer D.
Jessica W., Jennifer D., congratulations.
Annette C. and Christine W.
Annette C. and Christine W.
Lorna...
Sorry, Lola Bunny's asking for Dambarite. We do not have Dambarite tonight for you, darling. I just wanted to let you know that. Okay.
I will add that to our wish list.
But we will add it to the wish list. I don't often find it in jewelry, by the way, but we will keep trying. Okay, keep going.
Lorna S. and Sherry W.
Lorna S. and Sherry W., congratulations.
Stephanie Allred and Joyellen K.
Stephanie Allred and Joyellen K.
Cindy Nolan and Yvonne Scott.
Cindy Nolan and Yvonne Scott.
Scarlett P. and Shannon C.
Scarlett P. and Shannon C., congratulations.
Crystal Core and Amanda N.
Crystal Core and Amanda N. That's Jessica. Congratulations, you guys.
Cindy R. and Debbie M.
Cindy R. and Debbie M. For what we think is green tourmaline with green amethyst and ocean jasper, but could be moldavite, and we'll get back to you on that. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. I love Dambarite too. Dambarite comes from Mexico exclusively, and it is one of my favorite minerals. It is a powerful healer. It is the stone of psychic surgery. It really does remove pain from the physical body. I've taught my students how to use it in our classes on quantum healing, and it's a very powerful healer. So I will do my best to get more for you soon. Is there a limit on quad pay? No, there's just a minimum, but you can separate anything over $100 into 4 flex pays over 6 weeks at no interest to you. So it does not matter how much it is.
Speaking of quad pay, we do have a message from Dave and our support team saying that quad pay does require some sort of approval, and sometimes there are issues with it going through soon enough. So please do not place an order with SGTV expecting to pay with quad pay if you can't pay otherwise.
Okay. So sometimes there can be issues with quad pay in terms of approving it. That's what Dave is saying for transactions like this.
And that's not on our end.
It's not on our end, it's on their end. So you should only make purchases, is what we're getting from support, that you can pay without quad pay. It does work for most people, but there may be a hiccup or two that you were hearing about earlier. Yeah, Debbie Mason was saying it didn't work for her last time. So it could be, there's sometimes an issue, most of the time it does work, but just to let you know, in certain cases it does not, right? Oh, that's interesting, Nicole. That isn't something that we've heard, that it doesn't do anything when you try. So just keep us posted. But for the most part, it does work. And on the website, when you're making a traditional purchase through sagegoddess.com, I don't think there's any issues. So it may just be something around the invoices. Okay. What didn't we get to tonight, Alexis?
We have,
The Golden Healer Flame.
yes, we can do that.
I did want to show this to you. So Golden Healer Quartz, interesting, right? It's good to know. You can see it's like, some people in the feed have always used it and had an easy time with it. So might just be something for you to experiment and see how it works for you. Did the XXL Smoky Celestial sell, the large piece that we had? It did sell, yes. And it was $22.22 was the price. And then this is the last big piece of the show. This is gorgeous. This is the largest Golden Healer Quartz flame we've ever had at SG. And a flame is a certain shape of quartz. It's flat on the bottom. It's carved to a point on top. And the way you use this is you put the flat edge against your solar plexus. My long hair. And what it does is it creates a vortex of energy. And in this case, it's Golden Healer Quartz. And Golden Healer Quartz is iron-included quartz from Brazil. It also comes from Madagascar. And Golden Healer Quartz is said to be the healing stone that was used in ancient Lemuria for physical, mental, spiritual, emotional healing. I have had the most profound experiences with Golden Healer around repairing self-esteem. If you have been wounded and lost your faith in yourself, lost your faith in people, this is a really strong stone to repair the solar plexus chakra. And so you would use it just like I showed you, flat end against your solar plexus, and then just hold it. And it creates this swirling vortex of energy around you. This one is self-healed. The golden color comes from iron. Iron strengthens your body. It strengthens your blood. It's a purifier. It's a conductor of energy. So iron in general is a really powerful inclusion. Isn't it beautiful? And so this one is 10, almost 10 and a half inches. And the retail price on this was $7.89. Our price is $6.49. And like I said, the largest single piece of Golden Healer Quartz we've had. Isn't it beautiful? For some of the insiders from Denver this year, I did Golden Healer Quartz because I absolutely believe that it is some of the best solar plexus and lower chakra medicine that empaths can work with. It's for manifestation, it's for empowerment, it's for healing, it strengthens you. Isn't it beautiful? I absolutely love them. Cindy Ralston is going to a very good home. So congratulations to you, Cindy. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, I could turn it and just show it to you for days. Line after line after line. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely stunning. And it's perfection. I mean, it's carved perfectly. It's got rainbows. There's a sweet little rainbow right on top. So we will pack that really carefully for you to protect the termination there. We actually had, Steph is asking about clear quartz. We actually had really beautiful Lemurians, but they're gone for now. She's looking for her first crystal. Ooh. I know. I don't know that we have anything left that would qualify as a really good first crystal, but I am going to tell you about a couple things on the website that you need to know about as we finish up our work here together tonight. Oh, isn't that interesting? Audrey Richardson said that we sent her Golden Healer Quartz because she was going through something. It's one of her favorite pieces, and she cried so hard. She said it was an unexpected gift. Isn't that beautiful? And Herbal Jewels has a Golden Healer Sphere. I love it. It's one of my favorite go-to stones because solar plexus work is always ongoing, right? And even when we heal the solar plexus, like we get our will and our strength and our power back, we're human, and so something comes along and will knock you off your center again, and then it's about making your way back. Yeah, so any winners, by the way, that we don't get to tonight will be on the event page tomorrow, so don't worry. We'll announce as many as we can tonight. I wanted to, is there anything else that you want to show them tonight? We did have one or two more things I could show you really quickly. Do you want to see? We have a pendant and we have a stone left.
They're multiple sizes, so it won't be really quick.
Oh, it probably won't be. Okay, we may have to wait to show you till next time. Sorry about that, guys. I know. Quantum Quattro, I think, may still be on the website. So you might check that out. Okay, so I want to show you a couple things on the website and then tell you I have a special surprise. So, but don't tell anybody else this, okay? If you make a purchase, I'm going to show you some things on SageGoddess.com that I think are really special and really beautiful. And everything today is 18% off with code something that we will tell you. Gift 18. I'm going to tilt the camera down to show you what is on my altar. I don't know if you can see. Did I tilt it down enough? Yeah, maybe. No, let me bring it to you. This is the most gorgeous tumbled tourmaline that we have in the building. Some of these pieces even have lepidolite in them. There's pink tourmaline, golden tourmaline, black tourmaline. Aren't these beautiful? Here's a watermelon piece. This is pink and green tourmaline. This is sort of a golden green. Aren't they gorgeous? So, if you make a purchase at SageGoddess.com tonight, before midnight, and you say gem sale in your notes, you're going to get a free tumbled piece of tourmaline. But don't tell anybody else because I only have this amount that's here and I don't have any more beyond that. That's all the tourmaline in the house. So that's an $8 to $9 value. It's a gift to you, beautiful tourmaline. And I want to show you what's on the website that I think you will love and not want to miss. The first thing is we have the most beautiful, and I can't put them in the live sale because it'll mess up the website. These are black tourmaline and hematite generators that were hand carved for us. Black tourmaline is the most protective mineral on the planet, and hematite, which is the red lines, is the most grounding mineral on the planet. And we have 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large, on the website for you. Aren't these beautiful? I know if we had them in the sale, you guys would have loved them, but they're on the website. If you need grounding and protection, this is your stone. If you don't need grounding and protection, this is not your stone, because this would be too heavy for you. This is for somebody who really needs grounding and strength. So this is the, let me make sure I've got my numbers right. This is the small. This is the medium. This is the large. Okay, so you can see the different sizes and different dimensions. So those are extremely rare. Those were all hand cut and carved by the same person who mined the stone. Those two naturally grew together. Isn't that cool? The small is huge. Honestly, you only need the small. I don't know how many smalls are left, but the smalls are $59 before you're 18% off, and then you get a free gift. So that's a really good value. The other thing I was going to show you, if you miss these, they're almost gone, and these won't be back before the holidays. These are automatic incense burners, so you don't need to have charcoal to burn incense. Is that the coolest thing? And we have them in red, silver, and gold. So we imported these directly, and they're super easy to use. You put butane in the bottom. These are $19 before you're 18% off. And it's coming with a little piece of incense inside called oud, which is the most beautiful thing you have ever smelled. So all you do is screw off the cap, put your incense inside. You can put any dried herbs that you want, but we're sending you a fun incense that I love. And then, like I said, you just push down. And it's so fun. And it kind of swirls out. Isn't that cool? I'm obsessed because sometimes I don't have charcoal, but I want to be able to work with my incense. And so you can travel with this. It's portable. It's safe. Isn't that fun? We don't have the oud yet. It's coming for holiday. But this little piece in here is going to last you quite a long time. So if you want to know my 2 favorite things on the website right now, it's the hematite and black tourmaline generators and this. And so if you make any purchase before midnight, you're getting free tourmaline. You got to say Gem Show in your notes, and then I will put a piece of tourmaline in your order for you. No, they don't get hot. I just lit it. Isn't that cool? So it's safe because I have little kids, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always aware of temperature and stuff like that. So no, you have to get butane. It doesn't come with the butane. Otherwise, I'd have to charge you more. You have to go get your own butane. But so what you get with your purchase is the incense burner. And like I said, I just lit it and I'm able to touch it with my fingers. And then you get your piece of incense, your piece of oud incense in there, which you're going to love when you work with it. Maybe you use yours a little bit more than I do. I push it once or twice and then I kind of let it be. I think if you were to use it for a longer period of time, but I use it for smudging. And so I'm able to sort of pick it up right away and touch it. Yeah. Yeah, so you can put any incense, any resin. I put dried rosemary from my kitchen in there the other day in mine at home because I just wanted to quickly smudge and I couldn't find just loose white sage in my cabinet. So I put some dried rosemary from my kitchen, and it smelled amazing. So you can put any dried herbs, resins, a frankincense piece of resin or myrrh or anything in there. Isn't that fun? And you just want to keep it clean. So if you put a lot of stuff in there, clean it out, just like you do with your regular incense burners, right? Like anytime you put too much on there, you want to kind of clean your grate and make sure that you clean it out before you put a new batch of incense in there. But to me, it's the smartest invention that anybody's come up with in a really long time. I brought red this time. Last time we had black. I did red, silver, and gold because I wanted a red one. Red's one of my favorite colors. So enjoy. I know, I had sage bundles, but I didn't have loose white sage. And I don't like to harvest from my plants. This is not the right time to harvest from white sage plants. You can actually really harm them by harvesting at this particular time of year because it's their growth cycle. So you don't want to harvest from live plants. So I really try to make sure I only use dried. I love using powdered resin in mine, Brenda. So I don't know. I've had a really good experience with I put powdered frankincense in mine the other day and had it burned really quickly and cleanly. So you might want to try again, before you decide not to use powders. We're working on torches. We're working on all the fire tools. So yeah, so any of those would be things that I would recommend for you. Again, your code is 18GIFT at checkout, and then you're getting free tourmaline tonight if you put Gem Show or Gem Sale in your notes at checkout. Super fun, right? Yeah, sometimes we have weird growth cycles here in California too. All right, you guys, cheers. Thank you for being here tonight. Any winners that were not announced tonight will be announced tomorrow on the event page. You guys got beautiful things. I hope you enjoyed everything that you got tonight. I'm excited for you to receive everything. Tomorrow is class day for Soul Shift. We have our live readings at 2 p.m. We have class right at 4 p.m. We're going over the major arcana of the tarot and life path numbers tomorrow. So I hope you're excited about all the learning that we're going to be doing together. I'm excited for us to be seeing each other. I want to thank Hannah and Alexis, as always, for being here and holding the space and working so hard. They do an amazing job. I want to thank you for being here, and congratulations to all the winners tonight. You got beautiful things, and we will get them packaged and sent to you as quickly as we can. You bet, you guys. Well, take care. We'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. We'll see you.